Hello, hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
It was part of those messages of mine. We have my favorite ninja mole, Teesa, on here, and we have still four cookies, Sharon Freeman Pace. Choo choo. Where's the cheese? I need more cheese, please. Cat Storm. I'm not Dave.
I'm
I'm
Dave.
not, no, I'm Ray. No, I'm Bruce. We are awesome.
Hmm.
Hi, James Kraft. So I went second handing today because that's what I do.
Oh, goody, goody, goody. Oh, I see a goody you got.
It's a
Ooh,
salt lamp.
yeah.
You know how much I paid for this salt lamp?
Well, no. What'd you pay for that salt lamp?
And this is a decent size salt lamp. This one is a little over 7 inches tall
Mm-hmm.
and about 4 inches wide.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think the going rate is for that size of salt lamp?
Probably $5, maybe.
No, I paid three.
Oh, I like that. I like that price.
Green.
Because I mean, new ones they charge you a freaking fortune for, but when they're used, yeah. And since oh, I like that purple.
My
That's a
toes look
different.
the same. I pampered myself and got the pedicure today too.
Oh, but they're plain, or you colored your toes too.
I colored them. They're the same, literally
Haha.
the same. Um,
I
yeah.
like that purple.
Hi, Rainy.
Hi, Reenie. I
So I
like
got
that.
this one,
I like that purple.
and then I got two that are huge. One of them is like you see this one. You take my hand over here; it's this big around,
Oh dear. Yeah.
and just a little bit shorter than this one. And then I got one that's a little bit bigger, just a little bit bigger than this, but much taller. And I paid
Mm-hmm.
$7 for those
For both of them or one
each.
each? Gotcha.
Yep. And there's nothing wrong with them.
No. 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 Mm-mm.
Hi, Kitty Mama Kim. Hi, Hannah. Hi,
I,
Carol Crazy.
I have. Uh, I guess you call it a salt bowl lamp. Does that make sense? Have you seen those?
So it
The
you put
bowl
something.
is you put salt in it, but the bowl is also salt.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, this
So
bowl is
you know
salt.
how I sold this one yesterday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I got the email saying send this one with it also.
Oh, fantastic.
So those are going in the box I have sitting here. I'm going to wait until the end of the stream so that I can still show them off. And Marsha, look at this.
Oh, you got the dingalingies. You got the little bitty.
I got the
Okay,
little.
now we need to send me the Christmas ornament
I
pictures.
know. I am. And then I got biggins. So I
Oh
can,
yeah.
and I got these in red also because I had them in red.
Oh,
Um, I'm going to be doing Christmas ornaments next year throughout the year. Obviously, you got to start early for those. Hold on, let me get a bag to stuff those in.
hi Dennis Hates. Hi Sandra.
Hi, Dennis. Hi, Sandra. Good to see
Hi
you, Pam.
Pam Gammy. Zammit Dammit. Hi
Pam.
Kidda Mini Mom. Kitty Mama Kim. I'm
So I'm going to be making Christmas ornaments, and they're going to be in groups. You can buy these or these or these or these at a price. And some of them need bells for them,
yeah,
make them appropriate. I mean, you can't have a bell, a bell that's shaped like a bell
without a
without
bell.
a ding in it.
Yeah, you got to put a bell in it.
If it's going to have a dingling in it. It's going to make noise when you shake it.
Right, it's got to have a dingaling.
So while I could, I went ahead and grabbed these up so that I have enough to make lots and lots and lots of.
Yeah, Christmas ornaments.
Yep.
Hello, Hannah.
hope Hannah's doing well today. So I'm going to leave these
Yes.
boxes over here. You know, I'm going to start on the heart today. I got it
Okay.
all.
Yes. Hannah, did you go to the doctor? The clinic or wherever? The emergency care or whatever that's called for you.
Hi, Monica.
Hello, Monica. Hello, Carol Crazy.
Yeah, hit that thumbs up. Pretty please.
Yeah, pretty please. We always wait till at least an hour in before I give the public announcement.
Let's see how Hannah's doing.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Hannah to come back and tell us what they said.
I have a question for you, Marcia.
Yes.
Do you want me to leave it natural or do you want me to line it with something?
Oh, the natural?
That's the.
That's the natural.
Yep.
Okay, can you just paint the edges like the top of the bottom edge of the limb and the top edge of the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And leave it natural on the inside?
Yeah.
Now, this one will get cut. I got to wait until I make it. And it'll go in the bottom, the very, very bottom, to give the bottom an extra layer.
Oh, color side up then, yeah.
So it'll be color side up. So it'll be
Okay.
the walls.
Okay, so the walls will be tan. That's fine.
And actually, I could probably cut two of these if you want the inside of the lid to have one. I might be able to do that. I might be able to make one fit inside the lid as well. Let me cut one and then I'll see what I've got to do to make it work for both.
Okay.
Because I got it all cut out and they're natural.
Hannah, what did the doctor say?
Didn't go. Hi, Diana. She did not go. She slept all day.
Oh.
But
Hannah, tomorrow morning you are going, right? You promise?
Yeah. She's going tomorrow.
Because hi, Diana, Miss Balls Lady. Do you have to work today, Miss Diana? Are you at work already or heading into work or in the office?
She's coming to the doctor tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, the salt rocks. Yeah, they're salt rocks.
She's off today.
Oh, fantastic! So you get to stay and hi, King Paco, and chitty chat with us and drive Tori crazy because she steals your balls.
Hi, King Paco. Oh, I can't check it now. Dagnabbit.
What can't you check?
I might be able to. Let me see if it blacks out my screen if I try to check this. Where my package is, Kendra sent my daggum package.
Aha.
And wonderful USPS is being USPS.
Oh, yeah.
No, it did not.
I agree. Yes, I can sit here and accuse Tori of taking my balls. Yep. Yep. You know she's fondled them. You know doggone well she was fondled.
Oh, my package is sitting in D.C.
Oh, lovely. How long has it been sitting there?
Well, it was supposed to be here Friday.
Oh, cute. That's
but on Friday, they just labeled it as in transit to next facility. And it just got updated because this morning it wasn't updated. It got updated today that it arrived in D.C. That means it may or may not make it before I leave.
Yeah.
And then I have one package that's going to be here Wednesday. Lovely. It's, nothing like showing up at the wrong time.
Yeah.
And I don't know when that one will be here.
You're keeping your mouth shut, huh, Monica?
Oh, we have one that was supposed to be here December 7th.
Oh, cute.
Yeah,
Who is that from?
don't know.
Oh,
So I'm going to have to try to figure it out.
yeah. Well, they've been saying with the weather in some areas, it depends on where it's coming to from and where it's going to. Yeah. I got my Kendra package, but it was missing a couple of balls when went through the live, took snapshots and emailed Kendra. So it was missing a couple of balls. Yeah.
Well, send me the pictures of what you're missing, just in case they're in mine.
Yeah.
Seriously, because we joke around about it, but if I got Diana's balls, I would send them to her eventually after I played with them.
Yeah, right. It's funny because you got something of mine and I got something of, I don't know. There was a mess up with something.
Yeah, there were a couple of
Hi,
items.
John. Yeah.
Hi, Cook.
Hi, John Cook. And yeah, so, but I think I just told you to keep what you had of mine.
Yes, because you actually wound up having a second one.
Right. Yeah.
And so I have a pretty,
Hmm.
but I still think my salt lamp is
Oh, yeah, the salt lamps. But I will tell you this, do not put them close to electronics
why?
because they do have a tendency to make things corrode. The salt, you know. Oh, I agree with you. If they tell you to avoid the hospitals, you're best to see your GP. And if you've got, hi, Swanee Angel, if you've got a mask to wear tomorrow, wear a
Where
mask. Yep.
why are you not finding the word heart? I know there's a heart in here. This thing is being difficult.
Hello, Elizabeth. Handmade jewelry. Oh, you were missing a small aqua? Well, hopefully. Okay, Tori, she's missing a small aqua. So if you get a small aqua in yours, it may be hers.
Hmm. Oh, my hand is shaking. My hand is shaking and I don't know why.
Um, if you had to keep your hand calm and quiet while you were getting your nails done, it's the lactic acid in your, you know, muscles and so forth, getting your nails done that's got them a little shaky. If you do like exercises with them, so yeah, if you do exercise, that helps. Yeah, it is warmer. It was a beautiful day here today, except we did have some sprinkles of rain, but it was misty rain. Swanee Angel loves your nails, Tori. Yeah, they're pretty.
Thank you. I do too.
Yeah, that's a different shade of purple. Your other was a deeper purple.
Dadgummit, I can't find my heart box.
Pam Gammy Zamet says your nails are the color of her hair. Hi, Tam Tam. Did I miss Cindy Clark? Did I miss Cindy Clark? Oh, hi, Cindy Clark. I
Dennis
did
Hayes.
miss you.
Hi, Elizabeth, Handmade Jewelry, Swanee Angel, Cindy Clark.
Tam Tam.
And I said hi to Pam and hi to Tam Tam.
That's what I just said. Tam Tam, not Pam. Tam T-A-M.
Heart gift box. There it is. Instructions. I just want to make sure I put this thing together correctly.
Hi, Trio Life.
Hello, Tree of Life. So now the question is, do we want to put a soft? No. Let me see what they used.
Oh, Cat Lady 1966 says we got freezing rain in the night. Dogs ran out this morning and slid off the deck, and puppies slid and hit the fence. Sorry, I had to laugh. Oh. Yeah, they need to go pee in a hurry, and man, the elements was working against them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
walking pneumonia is just easily contagious. It's easily contagious.
Oh, very easy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's why they call it the walking pneumonia.
Yep. Definitely.
Yes, Diana. That's an important one. One of the things that I think we need to try to stress to people is when they send emails to Robbie to give him their information, put your YouTube name as the subject.
Right.
Because then it'll be real easy for them to find it. Whether it's him finding it or his daughter finding it because she's doing the books.
Right.
Okay, this is the lid. This is lid stuff. This is not. This is lid. This is not. I put them together so I don't lose anything.
Yeah.
Set my pattern over here.
Yeah. I need to put it into his mod stuff too, so that people know how to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna suggest that.
Yeah, I'll add it in there. And
so I'm gonna edge paint these first because the edges will show.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna edge paint all of these pieces first.
Okay. What's that? The top or what?
Yes, it's the top. Because of the nature of how it's sewn together, this one gets sewn to this. This one gets sewn to this.
Okay.
So you have two edges that'll show.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
So I'm going to edge paint first, and I just had red. I think it's this. Nope, that's orange. That is so not red. I tested, and this red is very, 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 very almost identical. Good news is it's almost identical.
Good. Yeah, get the fuzzies off.
Token.
Ooh.
It helps me smooth those edges down. I can actually put Tokenol on the back side, and it'll darken it up a little bit and make it really smooth if you want me to.
Well, I mean, not if you're going to line it.
Do you want it lined? Oh, wait, that's right. I was planning on putting the art on it.
You can do it on the inside if you want to make it smooth. I don't care. That can be just natural.
I don't care.
Sharon feels like a Christmas goose. She's stuffed. Mashed taters, chicken, dressing, and soup beans. Ooh. Oh, I bet you are stuffed. I had some ground beef and a bunch of veggies mixed in with it, and a thing of mashed potatoes and yogurt, actually, for dessert. Because if I eat too much dessert now, I want to go to sleep. So can't do that. That I'll do later. Yeah, it does sound super delicious.
Jesus.
Food is super good.
You know what I found out yesterday?
Welcome, Shannon. Who talks?
Welcome, Shannon. I have made Who Talks. Both of us do talk, but because I'm sometimes paying attention to what my hands are doing. I don't always keep everything in chat. So Marcia comes on and she reads my chat to me.
So she knows what's going on and everybody's saying.
So hi, I'm Tori of ToriJones Leatherwork. I
And
make
hi.
stuff with dead animal skin.
Yeah, and hi, I'm Marcia, who's the background talker. Ooh. Oh, homemade chili. Pam Gammy's husband made homemade chili for tonight. Oh, made it yesterday. Oh, it's good when it sits a day. Oh, it's so good.
I'm going to get Jeff to make someone where it leases.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When the moms teach the recipes, like the homemade stuffing and all that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Get your mom to show you how to make it. Write down that recipe. Because we need recipes for the recipe book.
Yes. Yes, we do.
We're doing a recipe book to raise money for Get Swamped. So we collect all the recipes from all the people. And then we will format them and put them in a book or put them together and have them bound. And then we will have some printed and send them and let Get Swamped sell them.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I can find a place that will hold on to them and ship them on order.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
But you usually don't make as much.
Monica wants to know if you'll ever mess with live animal skins. Yeah, she does. It's called Loki and Rufus.
Not for making stuff out of.
Not for making stuff out of, but she messes with their skins when she pets them and they snuggle up to her and all that stuff, yeah.
If something happened, I would suture one of them.
Yeah.
As long as Robbie had something to make them go night-night for a little while I stitched them up.
I made scrambled eggs with cheese and sausage patties for dinner tonight. Ooh, that sounds good, John Cook. I like sausage patties.
Breakfast for dinner. I love that.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Cat Lady says, oh, do I have recipes? Grandma was a cook from Michigan State. Holy cow. Honey, start cutting those down to human portions, not crowd portions.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I love breakfast for dinner sometimes. You just sometimes you get a taste for something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And my mom made great stroganoff. Oh. Mm. Yeah, if it fits, if it makes for 18, 20, 200, whatever, you just got to cut it down to making for like 8 or 6,
I think I have a program that does that. That you put in the recipe as it is, and then you can tell it how many you actually and you put how many it's for, and then you tell it how many you actually want it for, and it automatically does the adjustments for you.
Ooh, that's cool. Cat Lady says 300 rolls. We have it down to 30. That's good. You just cut it, you know,
That's a
take a tenth
reasonable
of,
amount.
take a tenth of it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Renee, yeah, if it's too spicy because of your cholesterol shots, it doesn't go with your stomach. Yeah. Yeah. Not cool. I'm
That's what's
sorry.
nice about my etouffee recipe is you can adjust the spice and still have an extremely tasty dish.
Yeah.
But if you're
Sharon.
allergic to onions, bell pepper, and celery, not so much.
Yeah, right.
I'm trying to get this to roll the way I want it to. Or actually stop rolling. That's close.
Sharon Freeman says that she has sutured wildlife and people.
I have not, but I would.
Cat Lady
And
says the school district is still using her grandma's roll recipe. She worked for the schools in the 50s. Ooh.
wow.
Yeah, when they didn't have these meals brought in that they just heat up, when they actually cooked stuff in cafeterias, in school kitchens. Yeah. Now they come in pre-made packages that they just heat up, a lot of them. It's terrible. Got so much preservatives in them. It's a miracle you can digest the stuff.
Yeah, we had good food at our cafeterias
Yeah, we did too
when I was in school.
when I was a kid. Yeah, the homemade food back then. Yep. Mhm.
And then when I went to high school, we had a remarkable change and they started running two different lunch lines. One was your traditional lunch, and the other one had burgers and hot dogs
Yeah, and you could order stuff, fries and hot and burgers and stuff
yep,
like that. Yeah. Mhm.
and a milkshake.
Yep. It was almost like a fast food place. Yeah.
Well, one of the things is it did is it made kids quit skipping school at lunchtime,
Right.
getting jumping
Mhm.
off campus to go to Burger King and stuff like that. And that's what it was.
Oh,
It was an attempt to keep the kids at the school
right.
because too many kids were starting to get truancy type things going on because of them. They get caught,
Mhm. My
and it
high
was
school was right on a main road that had, let's see, a Burger King, a McDonald's, a Wendy's, and there was one other one I can't remember what it was, but they had a bunch of and kids would literally walk to these places, and
mm,
of course it was a little hike, but they could walk to it. Yeah, but the problem at the time they got back, a lot of them were always late, and they could get out, but getting back in the door they got out, somebody would have to leave a rock in it, you know. And back then they didn't have all the fangle things with alarms when the door opens. And yeah. But the teachers would see the rocks and close the doors.
when I was in California, they didn't even have the only thing they had for lunch was bagged sandwiches.
Ah,
Sandwich, a bag of chips, and a piece of fruit.
ugh,
And but if you were of a certain age, you could actually go off campus to get lunch.
mm-hmm.
And that's what I did. And they had places close by that purposefully priced things at a very reasonable price for lunch.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Basically, the local restaurants created school lunches.
Right. Yeah, I've been to the UK. I've been to the UK. Tori's been to the UK.
Yeah, few
And
times.
yeah. And I can't it was okay, the ferry coming off Isle of Wight. I can't remember the name of the town all of a sudden that it comes into because we were coming off and it was starting to be evening. And right on the wharf, right off the wharf actually, they had a restaurant, which was, I mean, hello. The menu is outside, and we looked at it and we thought, oh, we'll try this. And we go, and I mean, we're in tourist clothes. Now, it didn't look like it was supposed to be a fancy restaurant on the outside, and the prices weren't that fancy as I would figure. Um, yeah. Well, we go in there because we saw the stuffed pork chops and all this stuff, and we thought, oh, that sounds so good. Well, you go upstairs to the restaurant. The kitchen's downstairs, but you go upstairs to the restaurant. The stairs upstairs to the restaurant had pictures, and you could tell the pictures were taken in that restaurant of celebrities like you wouldn't believe. Oh, and signed. And yeah, all along the wall as you go up the stairs from the first to the second floor. And yeah, very interesting. And the food was excellent. Yeah, we weren't supposed to go off school property. Well, yeah, to the end of the day, we weren't supposed to go off. Of course, all the 90% of the kids did. Just had to see if you couldn't get caught. That's all. I only got caught once, and I got a warning. I didn't go for the rest of the week. I think it was 2 more days or something like that. But the next week I went. I didn't go every day, but at least went once or twice a week.
Yeah, in California, we just I was old enough to be able to leave campus, so
Oh, we should have been able to, but the school board said nope
well,
because,
but your school had a decent lunch, so
well, yeah, we did. But the other problem was is that we were on a state highway. The school was on the state highway, and some of the fast food restaurants were across the street, and there were no stop signs or stoplights to let the kids cross, and kids were running across the streets. Not cool. So they supposedly locked it down, or they tried. Ooh, okay. Wednesday, the 18th, will be Elizabeth's last auction for the year, or sales, or whatever for the year.
okay.
Yeah, she's taking the holidays off too. Good idea, Elizabeth. Excellent idea. My poor washing machine is starting to yell uncle because I think that poor thing's been. I've done at least six. I'm doing at least like 6 loads a day because I'm weeding out clothes, and even the ones I'm weeding out, if they're good to go someplace else, I'm still washing them.
You were a kind person.
Well, yeah. Yes, I try to be. It's
Well, I'm sure they're already clean clothes. And you're
Yeah, they
refreshed
are. They are clean. I'm just freshening them up because they've been in a drawer or closet or whatever for a while. Yeah.
because I know you well enough to know you don't have buckets of dirty clothes laying around.
No. But I now got piles of stuff that's going garbage and going to giveaway and going to friends and stuff like that. She's making a heart box. Dennis Lee, welcome. And hi, Nine Chins.
Hello, Nine Chins. Hello, Dennis Lee. D-E-N. Is it Dennis is D-E-N on it. That's Denise.
Oh, it is.
Hi,
Hello.
Mabel Lance.
That's what happens when you're not wearing your glasses. Diana. Nah, you're not as bad as Robbie, are you? She says, Diana says she's a little cold today. It's 70 degrees here in Hellzona.
Well, she is used to those triple digits.
Yeah, that is true. Hi, welcome, Maple Lance. Hi, Ed Warrior.
Hi, Ed.
No, she's putting um, leather coloring on the edge of.
I don't think you can see it.
It's hard. We see. We don't really. We see
You
some
can
of it,
still
but
put the red on the tan.
yeah, yeah.
And it's just hard to do it up where you can see it well. Because
Hi,
if you can,
Shannon.
I cannot. Yeah, Shannon was here a minute ago. We said hi.
Did we?
Yes, we did. And you can say hi again.
Yeah. Well, I did it again.
That's okay. Shannon doesn't mind.
Oh, I'm sure. At least I hope not. We can say 3 and 4 times hi.
I mean, I can go way southern and just say hi, y'all.
Yeah. Hi, y'all. Monica will take your 70-degree weather, Diana. Yeah, I'll take this colder weather over hot degrees any day. Yeah, I really don't mind. Now, I'll be honest with you, since I don't have to work anymore, um, when it's really hot down here, I don't go out in the hot time of the day. I try and make it either early in the morning or later in the afternoon when it's starting to cool off. Yeah,
Because they get upset if you go out in public wearing a pair of panties and your bra.
kinda. They kinda do. And
Or panties and a t
otherwise, if you and even just to keep your house halfway cool, even with lots of insulation, which mine has, is still a friggin' fortune on the electric bill. Yeah, I wasn't a fond of snow. No,
You said the S word.
yeah, I'm not fond of snow, even with gloves and snow boots and the whole thing. Forget it.
It's beautiful. My body hates it.
Oh yeah, it's pretty when it first snows. Then it gets all good when it starts to melt and gets ugly and brown and yucky. Are you still on data, Ed Warrior, or your Wi-Fi back up again? Hi, bearded.
Hello, bearded fisherman.
Oh, you had to give girly girl eye drops. Oh, okay. Hope she's doing better. See, I don't have the patience for that.
I'm gonna have to get me some more red
Ooh.
before I start making Christmas ornaments for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I have to check my Christmas colors.
Holy cow. Sandra lost power for almost 12 hours yesterday. Whoa, Sandra.
I am so glad it wasn't longer.
Yeah. After Hurricane Andrew, I was out without power for 9 days. And that was in the summer. Try sleeping at night when you have no air. Yeah.
Where I
But
was
we,
living before, there was a snowstorm that came through. It wasn't frequent that we had them, but there was a snowstorm that came through. And, obviously we know what caused the power to go out. A branch fell across the line. There were two electrical lines like this. A branch fell and made them connect, and it blew out our electricity. We were out of electricity for a week.
oh,
I called the power company and I told them, I said, look, I live in a neighborhood. This is how old I am, and I'm a baby here.
yeah.
Most of the people are in their 70s and some in their 80s. We really need to get our power back up before I'm going and finding popsicles in these houses. Um, and they actually did send a crew out. But they had one guy that was down the street, and he was basically staying in his car.
Oh,
He would crank it up and let it get warm. He did leave the window cracked so he didn't get.
yeah, gassed out. You smoked. Yeah, I mean, it fumed. Yeah.
And he would get the car warmed, get it really warm, and then stay in there until it got cold again. And he was
Yes.
really old. He did not need to be living on his own, is what it is. He was too old and nearly blind. I actually went down there and brought him some hot soup and a sandwich because I had one of those propane turkey cookers,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and I always kept the stuff to make soup in my pantry in the wintertime. So I had the mixed vegetables and stuff like that, and basically I made vegetable soup. I had to cook the meat that was in the fridge and the freezer anyway because it was going to, Okay, I took the meat out of the freezer and put it outside.
Yeah. It was probably better out there than in the freezer if it
Well,
was
it
getting
stayed
warm.
frozen outside.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay,
Um,
number one. Hello, Stephen. Hope you're
Hi,
having a good
Susan.
day, but go ahead.
Sorry I interrupted you.
That's all right.
Hi, Stephen.
Hope your day is awesome, Stephen.
Of course it is. He got to hear you say hello.
Yeah, Tony, I don't have a full house because we've only had since I've lived here with power, I have to say Florida Power and Lights.
Your headset.
That's because I put my head back and moved it. It's better now.
Yep.
I've only used it mm, 3, 4 times in 50 years. So it's not too bad. So it's not worth buying a whole house one, frankly. But I do have a smaller one that is wired into one bedroom, and yeah, so that we can turn air conditioning on and stuff like that. So yeah, into the one
Because you're
room.
more likely to get storms in the summer than in the winter.
Right, exactly. And we have well, back then I don't have one now because I wouldn't use it. We had always a grill outside, and when the storm comes, you don't have it outside. You put it in the garage or wherever. But we could take the grill out after the storm's gone, and we could cook. make coffee. You know, we could do all that kind of stuff. So we managed.
That's
But
basically what we were doing.
yeah, but you try sticking 2 kids. Now school is out, mind you, during this time. And yeah, so you try messing with 2 kids, a husband who's still having to work because his job, they have to keep the stuff going. And yeah, and I was dealing with the kids. Not much fun. Welcome, mother birds.
Hello, mother birds. Yeah, I can't do the snow.
Do what?
I just can't handle snow anymore.
No, no, no.
I just can't. My body just is like, are you kidding me?
I don't know. Have you done your hair yet?
No.
No. You just managed to get your nails done today.
Yeah.
That's good.
And ran to the see. If I hadn't gone to the secondhand store, I would have been okay. But something told me, because I sat there and I was like, nah, I should just go home. No, I need to go. Walk in the door.
And they're staring you in the face.
I had the 3 lamps sitting on a table.
And they were calling to Tori. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Pick me up, pick me up.
I put them in my basket, and this lady comes over and goes, I want one of those. And started reaching my basket. I said, I don't think so.
Don't you just love when people think they can do that? Yeah.
Don't shop out of my basket.
Yeah. They're in my basket. They're mine, honey.
She followed me around the store for a while,
Yeah.
hoping I would leave my basket unattended.
Yeah.
But I put them up in the, where you put a child?
Yeah. Up.
I put him sitting up there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if I was looking at something, I could put my hand
right
like
there.
that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now I just had, boy, my little pea brain. Okay. I like shoes. I actually love shoes, but I have a fetish for shoes and purses. But I have a problem of misplacing where I put them. Because when I get home, shoes are off my feet. I'm barefoot. And I just had a pair of shoes that I'm now trying to find and can't find them. And I just had them on.
That was what was cool about one of the cabinets I bought. On each side of it, it has these drawers that pull out that are about this wide. And they go the tire. It's, they're 5.5, 6 foot tall. And they have shelves on them. You're supposed to put these little rods in them and use them for DVDs.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't put the rods in them, and shoes fit perfect in there.
Good there. Hang on, we've got Evil Jeff showing his head.
Hello, my honey hun.
Jeff says to Diana, I'm not a male ball fondler. I fondle female balls.
Who said that?
Your husband.
Oh, dear Lord. Now, wait, what's this about someone?
Diana was teasing him about fondling her balls, I'm sure.
No, I'm wondering who's trying to eat Teesa. Never mind, I don't want to know.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Nicole Lizard Lips.
Hi, Lizard Lips, and join the joiners.
And join the joiners.
Join the joiners.
Donna Hawkins stuck in too.
Yeah, Diana Hawkins. Yeah, the chat all of a sudden did a major jump there.
That was all those people who snuck in talking.
Yeah, right. I cannot find my shoes. This is getting ridiculous. Only Teesa. LMAO. I'm not a male ball, Jeff.
I
Nobody
thought
eating Teesa, unfortunately. LMAO.
said I didn't want to know.
Oh,
You know.
Diana's blaming Jeff.
When I get
Okay.
my Sandra box in, Jeff, we might have some of Diana's balls in it.
Yeah. Oh, Ed Warrior's blaming, says Boss Lady, it's Jeff's fault. Chat started jumping. Okay, I can blame Jeff.
Came in and just dragged everybody with him, I guess.
Yeah, right. Well, oh, that's right. She said she was giving her mom options on what to eat so she could make her mama eat dinner. Yeah, I got that problem with my husband. He's not eating. I was there during lunch and I kind of forced him to eat. Because
Did you ask
he's,
him if he wanted to come home?
yeah, he wants to. I keep telling him, but it goes in one ear and out the other. But yeah. Well, she didn't take them. I think they just might have gotten shipped to the wrong place because she didn't pack the box.
Yeah, I didn't pack the box. But if Diana wants me to take them, I will.
Yeah,
I am reasonable like that.
yeah. When Tori comes down and sees I still have a gazillion boxes in my garage, not unboxed, she may have a little hissy. Like, you got all those there and not. Yeah.
See, I don't understand that concept of having boxes not unboxed.
I have no place to put the stuff. That's why I'm trying to weed out stuff so I have more
You don't need
places
all
to.
those DVDs.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not telling you to do that. I know that would
Uh,
disrupt your home.
oh well, it wouldn't bother me in the least, because needless to say, I don't watch 99.999% of them. But yeah,
It would cause disruption to your home.
yeah, I tell him that all the time, Jerry Silverstone. He needs to eat and take his medicine so he can get home. But with dementia, that goes in one ear and out the other. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to write him a note, put it on the wall that says,
I,
"Hey, this is your wife. I want you to come home. Please take your meds and
yeah,
eat so they will allow you to come home."
because they've got him so far. He's been in there since the, let's see, today's the what, 15th?
Yep.
He's been in there 16 days. And he's lost 7 pounds. Yeah, not good.
No,
So
he can't be
I
losing
keep,
a half pound a day. Trying to drink some coffee. It is very hot still.
ooh, but good hot coffee's good.
It is. My husband brought it to me
Oh, that
because
was
he was
nice.
nope.
He was being,
Not.
huh?
My grandkids did not bring me coffee. And when I left out today to go do my stuff, I had planned on running by and grabbing a coffee. Yeah, that
And you
didn't happen.
didn't get it.
That
Oh,
didn't happen.
mm.
Absolutely did not happen.
Well, my problem is I'm only supposed to have, well, it winds up what I call a coffee mug full. Um, and my coffee mug is hang on, I think it's 20 ounces. Says on the bottom. No, it's a 16 ounce or 2 cup. Well, It's basically full. So I have 2 cups of coffee. That's all I'm supposed to drink in a day because of my cute little blood pressure and all that crap. But so I've started making mine with my burdock root to keep my spikes under control.
You can't drink. I'm guessing you can't tolerate the decaf.
Oh God. Mm.
What about half calf?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mixing the decaf with the regular?
No, 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 no.
No.
I'm a coffee snob. Okay.
I was
My
trying to.
coffee is the place that I get it from is up near my daughter. My son-in-law brings it down when I get low, and they get the beans and they roast them, and I get the dark roast. Mm-hmm. And they grind them for me. Mm-hmm.
Bougie.
Yeah, my coffee is one thing I'm kind of fussy about. I mean, a lot of things I'm not too fussy about. I'll go with the flow, but coffee is not one of them. Welcome. Oh, sorry to see you go, James Kraft. Have a good evening.
Good evening, James. Take care of yourself,
Yep.
please.
Mm.
You are an important human being.
Oh, I like good brats. The best brats you can get down here is a place in Sarasota. You can order them and they'll send them to you. They're frozen and they send them in dry ice. Yeah, that sounds like a good dinner, Pam. She said, oh, come on, jumped again. My dad loved Kentucky Fried Chicken and hot fudge sundaes and strawberry sundaes. Would call him and ask him which one he would like for dinner, and dinner and lunch, and he usually ate it. Yep. Top It Canada, welcome.
Hello, Topic Canada.
They said they'll be in and out, and lots of love to everybody.
I allow people to run in and out of my chat.
Oh, um, Tam Tam, this stuff I take it's called burdock root. You can get it on Amazon. And I don't get the liquid, I get the actual burdock root. And if you have a coffee maker that doesn't use the pods, which mine doesn't, because I don't like the pods, I put half a teaspoon of burdock root in when I brew my coffee.
Hmm.
And it works.
And it lowers your.
Hmm. But it doesn't go crazy. Robbie's been doing it, and it's worked on his.
Hmm.
But he doesn't use the stuff. He uses the liquid. Same thing. It's the extract he uses. Oh, now if you give me nice crispy bacon, I love. Ruth Swisher, welcome. I love crispy bacon. Mm.
Hello, Ruth. Welcome.
Join the Joiners. That's where my grandparents used to live in Cincinnati. And yeah, they used to send them down to us, and my dad would go to visit. He would bring down the brats in He'd take up 2 suitcases and come back with one full of Bratz and sardines. But the sardines were in a big jar, huge jar. And one time on the way back, they lost his one of his luggage, and of course, it's the one with the food in it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to travel with food.
I know that, but this was old times. They didn't care back then. And we'll do Miss Tori Jones and Mrs. Marcia. I'm going to curl up in my shell. Please pray for my family as we pray for yours. Will do, Sandfire family.
Will do. I think that would be Stephen there.
Mm-hmm. Stephen. Mm-hmm. Sending prayers, Stephen. So yeah, they got it back to us the next morning, the suitcase, and it weighed a ton. The guy brought it to the house, and he said, "What's in this?" And my father said, "If you got a second, I'll show you." He opens it up, and here you see all this dry ice and bratwurst and sardines, jars of sardines. Oh, and a few bags of steel cut oats because back in those days in the 60s, you couldn't get steel cut oats down here. They didn't even know what the heck they were. They'd look at you crazy. Now you can get them. Wait a minute, Sweetheart Terry, come in here. I don't see Sweetheart Terry. Is Sweetheart Terry?
Terry, did you sneak in here?
No, he didn't. Teesa was asking for him, I think.
Swanee
Yeah,
Angel.
Sweetheart
Yeah.
Terry, he's probably asleep.
Good night, Swanee Angel.
Night Swanee Angel. Yeah, he's probably Teesa, you'll have to wait till he shows up to tell him his special name you made for him.
Terry, quite contrary. Trouble with a capital T.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. for Terry at the moment. Yep.
And I haven't started, I haven't hammered, so.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. He's 6 hours. The UK's 5 right now. Ed Warriors can. Oh, you woke up early for Super Dave, huh?
Ooh,
Okay.
he was on early,
Early.
early.
Yeah. Ed Warrior woke up for him, so he's considering a nap.
You don't need no stinking nap.
I haven't had a nap, and I was up at 6:30 this morning. So. Yeah, I do love that name too. I'm Dave. No, I'm Ray. No, I'm Bruce. We are awesome. Love the name.
I want a nap. And I'm not burnishing these to a high polish.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just doing them enough to hold down all the fuzzies.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Welcome, Christy Nunya. Oh, sorry you can't stay, but thank you for stopping in and staying for a minute.
Who's that?
Christy Nunya.
Run in, run out.
She wanted to come and stay high, say for a few minutes.
Oh, wait a minute. She gets a ding-a-ling.
It
Thank
didn't
you for the
show a ding-a-ling on mine. Oh, yes, it did.
tools. It's my tool fund.
Your volume all of a sudden went way low.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Is it low now?
Yep.
Huh. Is it low now?
You're a little better, but still low.
That's because this stupid thing's trying to check for updates while I'm on the computer.
Of course.
Oh, I know why. Because it automatically adjusts my volume. Is it okay now?
You're better. Yeah. Carol
Is it
Crazy.
better now?
Oh, yeah, now you're good.
Can
But
you
now
hear
you're
me?
echoing. You're echoing.
How's that?
Now you're back to low.
How's that?
That's better. Still
Hello,
not as
honey.
White Indo, welcome.
Hello, White Indo.
Jim Jones is stopping by for a lemonade.
No, thank you. We don't want your Kool-Aid. Get out of here with that Kool-Aid.
No, he's going for lemonade.
It's probably Kool-Aid lemonade.
Yeah, could be. And you got quiet again. What is with your computer going nuts so
I think
schizo?
Let me scooch up a little bit. Is that better?
A little, but still not the way it was.
Well, my computer is stupid.
Hmm. I didn't know it had a brain.
It's a computer.
Yeah, it just
This
does
one's
what you.
dying.
It just tells what it does what you tell it to do.
No, it doesn't. If it did, it wouldn't do stupid stuff like decide it wants to shut down my internet stuff because it wants me to to update software.
Mine asks me, and I always say later. Like in
If
the
you
middle
do
of the
that,
night.
then it quits working correctly. And that's
Oh.
basically what happened is I had postponed some updates and then it just got where it was shutting off my internet access.
Oh.
Note, I've done the updates and it's not done that to me since.
Interesting.
And I think that's what happened to Lisa last night is she has postponed her updates. So when she refreshed her computer, it's like, nah, I'm not giving you a chance. I'm updating it.
Yeah.
Because she had some problems with hers as well.
Shannon says I'm ducking their lemons being thrown here because they're throwing lemonades because of Monica and guess who?
Children.
Yes. Yeah, Ed Warrior, mine got finally to the point that it wouldn't update anymore because they don't update it because the hardware is not new enough to take the update.
It was so old that Apple refused to support it anymore.
Yeah. So I had to get another one.
I mean, Windows does the same.
Yeah. Excuse me. Don't inhale ice cream.
Why?
Because it's cold when it goes down your windpipe. Well, I actually need one. My problem is I got to find the time. Is Lisa going on tonight, Tori?
As far as I know, yes, because I think she's supposed to pull out some crystals.
Oh, okay. My problem is that I got to get with Apple and figure out why it won't print to my printer. Yeah. Because I need some stuff printed out and it won't do it.
And then my tech support brain kicks in. Did you turn on the printer?
Yes, ma'am.
I worked at the college, and you don't know how many times I said that to people.
Oh, yeah.
The nursing department was the worst because they would have two people using this is back in the day where you had to be manually connected, and they had an AB switch box. So you had one printer, the wire came out and it connected to a box that had a little knob, A, B.
Yeah.
And each one in each side had a computer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you had a computer A and a computer B. I'm trying to print and it won't print. Is the computer on? Well, I mean, is the printer on? Yes. Did you select the right printer? Yes. Is the printer online? Hold on a minute. They walk over there. Yes. And I went, is your computer labeled A or B? I'm computer A. The little box by the printer. What is it on? It's on B. Well, why don't you switch it to your computer and then you will print? Then they call back and say, it printed my document 8 times. Well, how many times did you tell it to print before you called us? I don't know. I said, well, I'm going to guess about 8.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Yeah. All those just sat in the queue waiting to be printed. Yeah.
Or the printer, the old dot matrix printer. We had a huge one at the college. I'm talking, it printed paper that was almost 24 inches wide.
Yeah.
Green and white barred paper that they used at admin.
Mm-hmm.
The printer won't print. We need you to come down now. Go down there, push the online button, and remarkably, it would work.
Yeah.
And
yeah, Lisa's ears were burning.
Do you not read the sign that's in front of you that tells you troubleshooting? Number 1, if your job did not print, make sure the printer is turned on. Number 2, if the printer is turned on, make sure the online light is lit up. If not, push the button next to it.
Yeah. When I worked for Honeywell, they used to have what they called the print room. Well, they had 3-foot wide sheets of paper, and we would have to do, part of my job was doing calculations and graphing it and all that kind of stuff. And that would be every Monday morning for last week's work. And so what was accomplished out of what was supposed to be accomplished. And yeah. So I used to have to go up there after I'd make my stuff, and yeah. It would be so fun because you're dealing with this. Back then, it was a huge stand-up thing,
Yep.
and you're running this through it, and it's printing it, and it's like, holy crap! If you don't catch it at the right time, the paper goes everywhere. Yeah.
Was it the fan folded paper?
No. No. It was just huge. Had a They would set it was like a 2 foot high stack of paper of sheets about 3 foot wide by 2.5 feet tall. And when you do the graph, it would print out the graph that I'd organize up. And then I had to take that down. And thank you, Lord, because it had to be mounted up on the wall to show everybody in the area. And this was supposed to be done by 1 o'clock. So when they came back from lunch, it would be done. Yeah. So they had to get me a ladder. I said, hey, I can't get up there without. So they got me like a little step stool enough so that I could get it up high enough so that I could hook it up there. Even though I'm tall, I guess the previous person that did it was a guy. Yeah.
It was the
Well,
Jolly Green Giant.
yeah, the Jolly Green Giant. Yeah. So, yeah, that was part of my job.
No, you don't.
So, yeah.
Almost ready to start sewing.
Yeah. That stuff dries fairly fast, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It dries to the touch fairly fast, and it dries still. It doesn't take that long. That's why I did the parts I'm going to sew first. I did them first.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be
Gotcha.
dry by the time I get to them. They'll
Okay.
be dry. Like this is dry to the touch.
Monica and Teesa, will you please quit bruising the lemons, throwing them back and forth? They aren't going to be worth a doggone thing to make lemonade or anything out. They can be so bruised up. Of course, it does make, squeezing them does make the juice come out when you juice them better, but, you want it fresh, not all bruisey.
Kids.
Yeah.
Darn youngins, behave.
Yep.
I actually have no idea how old either one of them are.
I don't either. Yeah, why is Monica throwing lemons at sweet innocent Teesa? Yeah. I don't think either one of her sweet or innocent. In this case at least. Yeah, they should be nice and ready to make lemonade. Yeah, if you can get to them before they get uggy. Because after the juice sits them in a while, they get. Monica, she started it? Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
So Teesa started it. Okay.
I wonder what Teesa has to say about that.
Hello, Robin Scott.
Hello, Robin Scott. Almost finished edge painting this. So it'll have beautiful red edges instead of brown.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. They both started it. Okay, that's it. They're
What?
both guilty. They're both guilty. Forget it.
They're both guilty.
Yeah, I've just decided it. They're both guilty because they feed off each other. What can I tell you?
Kids these days. What are you going to do with them?
I know. Well, I found my shoes. Yay.
Well, at least I know I need red paint.
Yeah, put that on your little list. Because if you're like me, you got to make a list.
I hate buying one. I think I'll buy like blue, green, red, yellow, silver,
White.
gold, and white.
Mm-hmm. Those are pretty much your... You said
Crystal.
black too, didn't you? Ouch.
Oh, I have plenty of black.
Okay. Oh, I just did a doo-doo. Bad.
What'd you do?
Oh, I moved my shoulder wrong. Damn it.
You go to PT this week?
Wednesday, yeah.
Good.
Oh, you better believe it, because I just... Oh, that hurt. Yeah, you better, Teesa. She says, well, possibly me, myself, and I. Maybe I should have a talk with us. Yeah. Teesa, you better. Tampa Bay Bucks are beating the Chargers 40-17.
Do huh? What is that? Football, baseball, basketball?
Football. That's
But
football.
I don't watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to put them in a corner if they don't behave.
We're going to make you find your corner in the round room.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Hi, Aussie Tina. Welcome.
Hello, Aussie Tina. I'm going to be making a second one of these boxes because I have someone else wanting one of these boxes.
Mm-hmm. So you got a few things to keep you busy.
Yep.
Evil Jeff. No one puts baby in the corner. In a round room, hard to do that. Mama just asked, what's so funny? That we're putting you in a corner in a round room?
I'm going to make them go search for their corner in the round room.
Yeah. Yep. That's a good idea. Really good idea.
That'll just give them a reason to play some more.
Monica says she's not being naughty. Come on, Monica. We both know better. You both are. We are just going to have to separate you two if you don't stop. It's 91 at 11:20, 91 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oof.
At 11:20 a.m. By noon, it's supposed to be 107.
Ugh.
Oh, that's a little warm. Of course, we had summers like that too. So
depends what kind of humidity you have.
Yeah.
It's not as bad if it's a dry heat.
Right. The wet that I have down here is terrible.
Because your body, the sweat evaporates, and that helps regulate your temperature. It just means you have to drink a lot so you don't dehydrate.
Right.
But if it's that stupid humid hot like we get down in the south, and you sweat, and it just clings to you.
Yeah.
And then the sun just magnifies on all your little sweat crystals, and they work like little prisms, and it makes it even worse.
Yeah, because then you feel yucky with the sweat crystals on. Yeah. We had a really nice day today. It was in the mid-70s. I think it was 77 or 78 today.
Oh, wow.
Really nice. But we didn't have rain. I can't call it rain. Because when it would hit the windshield of the car, it looked like little pin drops, little it was that misty stuff.
Okay, Diana may or may not get her missing balls back.
Why? What happened?
They're beautiful.
Oh.
So if they're in my box, it might be, I don't know.
Hello, Francis.
Hi, Francis.
So in other words, if you
I'm
just
an honest Abe. I can't help it.
I know.
I'm just one of those honest individuals, so you know what'll happen. If they're in my box, you know where they're going to be. In my cabinet. No.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put them in my cabinet, take pictures of them in my cabinet, send the pictures to Diana, listen to her whine a little bit, then I'll box them up and send them to her. Oh, wait, I can hold them for ransom.
Ooh, that's an idea. Nicole's lizard lips. Welcome, sweetheart.
You just never seen lizard lips.
Nicole's lizard lips.
Yeah, she's been here.
Yes, I know. I said welcome. Yeah. All right, ladies, no more. I told you no more lemons flying. Y'all pick up all your lemons and go make some lemonade. Okay?
Yesterday I was talking about consistency, and you'll note here that on this one I'm taking the back thread and I'm crossing it over the front thread when I make the next stitch.
Aha.
It's not that you have to do that way. That's the way I'm doing it on this one, which means every time I need to do it that way. Oh, get in the dead blasted hole, you little.
Okay, well, we will talk nice to it. It's trying to cooperate. No, we are not throwing peaches. Evil Jeff, don't you start something up.
Honey, you have to live with me.
Yeah. You like peaches? Okay. Yeah, but we don't want to throw them and bruise them.
I love peaches. Don't be bruising no peaches.
Yeah. By throwing them around.
Actually, it's easier to control things from the front, so.
Shannon says, uh-oh, peaches are flying, duck. Yeah, and Monica says, hi, nice Jeff. Don't give ideas to Teesa. And evil Jeff gives you 4 ducks.
It's supposed to be 2 ducks. There are 3 ducks and a goose.
Yeah, well, he didn't put the goose in there. He's got 4 ducks.
No, 2 ducks and a goose. Duck, goose.
Yeah, duck, goose. Right. Hannah's coughing up her lungs. Don't cough up your lungs, Hannah. You need those.
Go put some water on the stove and heat it up and let it steam you.
Oh, Ed Warrior says Canada Post strike may be over this week. Too late for Christmas, though. Yeah. Explain that to the kids. Nice.
Well, explain that to everybody who had to pay.
Well, welcome, sweetheart Terry.
Good morning, sweetheart Terry. And you can see the stitches are straight.
Ooh, yeah.
I like them to stay that way.
Yeah.
This is a waxy thread, so we'll have to brush it.
Okay.
I have a brand new toothy brush right here with red bristles. And so when I get done with it, I'll brush it up like that, and it'll take the wax off.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Looks good. Yeah, we are. If they don't behave, we're going to put them in a. Tell them they have to find their corners, mods. In a round room, they got to go find a corner. Yep. Monica, she's yells, Tori, you're wanted in room 69.
No, I don't think so. I'm gonna stay right where I am.
Miss Mustard, welcome.
Hello, Miss Mustard.
Yeah, they got to clear out the backlog. Good luck with that.
Yeah, they might have U.S. Postal say or have everybody continue to hold any packages until they get caught up a little bit.
Right. And if mods misbehave, Tori can put you in timeout, ladies. Oh, Tampa Bay Bucks won 40-17. Well, good for Tampa Bay.
Sorry, my brain went into song.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay, it actually looks like it's time for the public service announcement. All right, ladies and gents, this is your public service announcement for Sunday, the 15th of December. For those that are in our time zone, some places it may be the 16th, or whatever. Okay, but if you all have not gone out or on your way in, hit that cute little thumbs up. Thank you, ma'am. Button, please do so. The channel would definitely appreciate it, and Ms. Tori Jones would definitely appreciate you showing her love. Okay, once you've done that, if you have not and so desire that you think you might want to get notifications from YouTube, or just think that you might want to know sometimes if she's going on or going to have another live, or just want to come in and chit chat and you want to have a notification when it's happening, you go over to that little button that says subscribe and you flick that little button. Okay, when that little button goes, that puts up a little box. And in that little box, you scroll all the way up to the top and you tap that little ding-a-ling that says all across from it. Thank you very much for the ding-a-ling. So, when you do that, if YouTube deems to be nice and do their job, they will notify you when Ms. Tori Jones goes on her new live. That is Tori Jones Leatherworks in reality. Okay. So, that would be greatly appreciated. It does help her algorithm. And she's slowly working her way up to 1,000.
654.
Yay, currently 654. We're slowly working her up to 1,000, ladies and gents. So please considering joining one of the crew that can get her to 1,000. We appreciate your support, kindness, and coming in and chit-chatting on the Zen channel when they're not throwing lemons. All right, that has been your public service announcement for today. Thank you very much.
Question.
Oh, 6:55 now, Tori. Wow, when they just said that, we got you another one.
Sweet.
Yay.
Has anyone used the gym things that are in that they offer in the YouTube now?
Oh, no, I have not.
Yeah, because you're supposed to be able. I'm trying to figure it out. You're supposed to be able to buy gems,
Yeah,
and
but they,
then you give gems, and it's pretty much a copycat of what they were doing on Twitch.
yeah.
And one of the reasons behind it is because it allows people who have less money to spare per month to be able to contribute to all the channels. $20 can go a long ways buying these gems,
Uh-huh.
and basically they add up to a penny.
Hmm. Gotcha.
And so you gift them, and you're gifting pennies instead of dollars.
Gotcha.
But it allows people from more income brackets to be able to contribute if they want to.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Kind of cool.
Welcome, Jackie Ridge.
I think that's probably my best sear on a steak. That's a spinach pasta, by the way, so it's carbs and a vegetable.
Excuse me. Is that Siri talking in the background?
No, that is
Ollie?
that is Ollie.
Oh, he and his mama sound a lot alike.
Oh, I get that a lot.
He does indeed. Ouch, I just stabbed myself with a pair of scissors.
Not supposed to do that.
I was going to do potatoes, but then I realized we didn't have any more, so I figured I could just do the spinach pasta.
I have to try this.
Interesting.
Did you see a King Paco, Tori? Because I didn't. It doesn't show it on me.
Hi, King. Oh, thank you, King Paco. Yes, King Paco did might be a super sticker.
Oh.
No, it's not. There's no sticker to it, so it's a super chat.
Hmm.
It might not StreamYard. Ollie, yes, Ollie is like Jeff's mini-me.
Aha.
If you watch them together, you would swear that they are 100% blood relatives, and Ollie grew up with Jeff around 100% of the time. They like the same music. Their jokes are about the same. Yeah, they watch the same stuff on TV. Yeah.
A country Cinderella? Thank you if I sounded like an airline hostess. Never was one, but no.
And hi, a country Cinderella. You came in when Marsha was talking earlier.
Yes.
And I saw that and was trying to remind myself to say hi to you.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the 300 to 500 people in here, I try to say hello to everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, we try and get through the names.
Sometimes people sneak in and don't say much, or don't say
Yeah,
anything at all.
they
So
lurk in the they lurk in the background, and we don't know
lurkers
they're
are
here.
okay.
Yeah, lurkers are okay. They don't cause trouble. They're fine lurking. Just do us a favor and hit the thumbs up and hit that subscribe button while you're at it.
If you're a troll, just be a troll.
Yeah. Stay quiet and be a troll. Welcome, Darlene. Sweetheart Terry's lurking. Yeah.
Hello, Darlene. See, still keeping my thread straight.
I'm really tempted to turn off my husband's cell phone.
Would he notice? How often does he actually use it for making calls or texting?
He doesn't. He only answers calls. And I just tell everybody, that phone's no longer good. Call on mine if you need to, So, yeah.
And then let him keep the phone. If it makes him feel good.
because he can't use it. He can't figure it out anymore. It's like he has 90% of the time, 99% of the time, he can't change a channel anymore. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I would just let him keep it.
Yeah.
He can keep it charged.
Yep. It's good for 911.
Yes, it is. Well, he can keep it charged, and not only that, is it if that makes him feel good to have a phone,
Mm-hmm.
then let him have the phone.
Yeah.
We do it all the time with.
Now, if you don't have a phone, can you call on a Wi-Fi with a non-working phone?
Can you VO? You could actually attach a like a Google number on it and VoIP. Yeah, I think you can.
Because the only thing I'd want him to do is be able to hit the button and just automatically it dials 911. And put location finding on it. Because at this point in time, that's kind of all it's good for him.
They actually have phones like that, but I don't think he would accept the change.
Yeah.
Or he may or may not. I don't know. But they have
Probably
phones
not.
that they're geared for people like him or young children,
Mm-hmm.
where they have certain numbers that are pre-programmed on them. So you have like 9 buttons. You pre-program stuff into them, and they can answer the phone or they can call one of those people, and that's it. It doesn't internet.
Oh, text now? Okay, is one. Okay, I'll check it out. Because, thank you, Ms. Mustard. Yeah, it's hard because I can tell he wants to be the same. I can tell before he was just, no, he was adamant there was nothing wrong with him. But now I'm seeing that it's depressing him because I see that sometimes he realizes when he's got more lucid moments that he's not the same. And that breaks my heart because there's no way I would want anybody to go through that. Yeah. Yeah, 911 works, yeah. And a charged cell phone, yeah.
Yeah, cell towers automatically pick up 9 emergency numbers.
Yeah. My problem is, would he remember even to dial 911? Because the problem is with him is when he falls, if I don't hear him fall, he just lays there. He doesn't call out. He can't get up. He just lays there like a slab of meat on the floor. You know, it's sad. He can't get up, and he doesn't call out for me. Because I've caught him a few times where he's been there for a while. Because I was in paying bills or something in another room and I didn't hear him fall. Because he was stubborn and wouldn't use his walker, which he's supposed to use. So, yeah. Yeah, but see, Bearded, he'd have to know how to get to Facebook Messenger, and yeah, that would be too much for him to be able to do.
No. This has to be one button, go.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not good. It's not good. And it is depressing. And it is sad. And this is definitely not the way we kind of envisioned our later years. Because there was nobody in his family that has ever had this. that we know of. The VA said a fall alarm because of what he does other times, because he actually, when he goes to sit down, he goes to his chair and plops down, it would go off. It would go off. So no, we discounted that one already.
He almost needs a personal alarm that if he pushes the button, it sets an alarm off inside the house for Marsha.
Yeah. But the problem is he won't even push a button, because we were thinking of, getting him one of those wrist things, to push. But if he doesn't call out for me and he's right in the next room, because I was on a phone call with somebody trying to get some stuff figured out, I didn't hear him fall. He fell on carpet. And yeah, he just laid there. And I got up to go get some more water. Yeah. He wouldn't push it. Yeah, he won't push the button. He won't call out. He won't push the button. He fell in the bathroom and got caught between a countertop and the toilet area. And he just kind of hung there. And I was right outside the door. And if I didn't hear something strange, I wouldn't have known he'd fallen. But I said, "Are you okay, Ed?" And he says, "No." And I waited till about 10 to see if I heard anything from him, and he didn't call out. Yeah. Yeah, he won't push it. He won't push it. He won't call out. He won't do anything. He just kind of veggies right where he lands, which is sad.
No, is that when you took the door off?
Yeah. That was one of the times. That was the first time. He's fallen in there since then, and the same thing happened.
That's when you just I don't need a bathroom door, put up a curtain.
Well, no, I put up one of those little bifolds, that has like 4 or 5 inch folds.
Yeah.
I put up one of those. Yeah, I can still open it. Yeah, even if he's leaning against it, I can push it open. Yeah, because the other way, I had to have them. They had to tear off my bathroom door, which of course there went the bathroom door because it was destroyed, and them tearing the EMTs tearing it off the hinge. Thank God my hinge, the other part of the door stayed okay.
Yeah, there was just more important things than your hinge
or
your door. And
yeah,
I understand.
it is. Yeah, it is. It's a shame. Oh, he's tried to escape from where he is now. I've caught him twice outside the house. And I had keyed both side deadbolts. And I evidently forgot to lock it one time, which has tried to become a new habit. But evidently he tried it, and I didn't lock it that time. And the next thing I find him out is out on the sidewalk trying to walk down. I ask him where he's going. He's going to take a walk. I said, "You come back, Ed. You can't go anywhere." I said, "What happens if you fall? How are you going to tell me?" I said, "You don't have your phone with you. You don't have your walker with you." I said, "What are you going to do?"
Wait, he tried to go for a walk without his walker?
Uh-huh. Yeah. No, he hates watches. Nope. I need something when a door opens that it goes ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
They have door alarms like that. They're
Yeah,
magnetic.
I know.
And they have the ones that are magnetic, and when you open the door, it sounds an alarm, some kind of alarm that you can have
Yeah,
set up.
I'm going to get the old-fashioned kind because we get power glitches here frequently.
Uh,
That's why I have to set my, because they switch us from different. I'm in a section that can be covered by 3 different power grids, and
hmm,
if one's getting too much use, they'll switch us to another one if we're on that one. And yeah, and then when they do that, there's always a little glitch. Yeah. So I'm very tempted to get the old-fashioned kind that when you open the door, it actually hits the bell and makes it ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
the kind they used to use in the old mercantiles.
Right. Mm-hmm. I'm very tempted to get those. I have to have a louder one than just the little bells on a door because if I'm on a phone call, it's hard to hear. What's what, Terry? You keep falling too, Terry? Why are you falling, Terry?
He has balance issues.
Oh,
It's one of the reasons why he moved to a 1-floor flat.
yeah. That's why we got my husband the walker because that's what he has is balance issues. And he does great with a walker when he uses it. What footwear are you wearing, Terry? That's the wrong footwear. Flip-flops or none?
Flip
I
flops,
have flip-flops. Yeah.
stop
No,
wearing flip flops.
no, I wear no shoes in the house. In the house, my shoes are off. And as a matter of fact, if I'm just walking around in my yard, I even go barefoot. If I'm going out of my yard, yeah, I'll put on flip-flops or something or shoes or whatever. Yeah, I fall because my brain thinks I've lifted my leg when I haven't. Yeah, it's a on those people that have that kind of thing. My oh God, I forget the title of their specialty. Anyway, they told me to get magnesium threonate because it's the only magnesium that breaks the blood-brain barrier. The other magnesiums don't get through to the brain. And you do need magnesium for good brain function. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not allowed to go up a ladder anymore. My kids have supposedly grounded me.
And how's that working?
Um, I don't go up a ladder. I have a two-step stool, which I have to get way up high to get certain things. Because even though I'm tall, there are some shelves that are just too tall. And so I have a two-step stool that I use for getting that. You take magnesium, yeah. The L-threonate, and it's literally the letter L and then Threonate. L-threonate, magnesium L-threonate. That's the only one that gets through the brain blood barrier.
Yes, Angel K Farms. Send me the email with the link to that alarm you used for your mom, and I will make sure that Marcia receives it,
Oh, thank you.
as Hannah said. She said she went through this with mom, and so she has an alarm that she used and wanted to share the link with you.
Oh,
Because, you know, a lot of people don't like taking unsolicited advice.
oh no,
Marcia
no, no, no.
is
I'm open to all options, gang. If you got any ideas.
Marcia is open to everything. It'll be like, Marcia, did you do this? Marcia, did you do this? Marcia, did you do this? Here's my unsolicited advice.
Yep.
And she is very receptive to anything and everything because this is uncharted territory. This isn't like raising your second child.
Yeah.
This is totally uncharted territory. So advice on what has worked for other people is appreciated, so she can try it. I mean, I've given her some advice. Some of it worked for her.
Yep.
And she knows her husband better than anyone, so I can say, what about this? And she'll go, oh, no, that'll upset him too much.
Yeah.
Because obviously the last thing we want to do is cause him
Distress. Yeah.
distress. Yeah, any kind of distress or anything like that, because that's not healthy either.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of putting a bell on. He only wants to go out the front door. He doesn't want to go. He doesn't try to go out the back. Only the front. He wants to go out the front door and take a walk. So I have a keyed both side deadbolt. So I normally lock it, but there is the now and then when I guess I forget to lock it, and he's gotten out a couple times. Yeah.
You need to put a sign on the door that says, doctor said no walk today.
Yeah, well, I can't do that because when he comes back, the aide takes him for a walk. If it's good weather, the aide takes it
down that day. Then that day you pull it down.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the aide leaves, you put it back up.
Oh, she sent the email. She said alarm would clip to the back of his shirt, and when he gets up, it sends an alert to your cell phone. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, so basically you tether your husband to you low jack
my phone. Yeah, I low jack him.
You low jack your husband.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just have to clip it to his clothes when he's not looking.
Yeah.
Do you get his clothes out for him when he takes a shower?
Yep.
Oh, so you could do it then.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's a cool idea.
Yeah, I get when the aide takes him in, he, for some reason, he'll let the aide, he'll put up with the aide helping him shower. He will not put up with me.
Huh.
It's weird.
I think it's because you're his wife and you shouldn't have to help him.
Yeah, shouldn't be having to bathe him. Yeah.
Kind of like, same if you're in a hospital, you expect the staff from the hospital to help you. You don't expect your spouse to help you. That's not what they're there for.
Aha. Now,
not only that,
Angel K Farms, if he leans back on it, is it a big bulky thing, or if he leans back on it, would that set it off or anything? Because he sits in a electric lounge chair a lot. No, not at all. Oh, fantastic.
Maple.
Oh. No, Maple. You don't have to be the blind lurker. You can just be a lurker. We're not putting you in a category. No. Mom never knew I had it connected to her. Fantastic. Yes, I do have an Apple phone. The only way I found him the first time he got lost was he was in his car. And yeah, my son-in-law and I spent 4 hours finding him because I had an air tag in his car. And I kept trying to call him, but when he's driving, he won't answer the phone. So we finally pulled in a gas station to get gas, and we found him on the air tag at the gas station, and then turn around, and 2 seconds later, my phone rang, and it was him. And I told him, "Do not leave there. we're on our way." So I drove him home, and my son-in-law drove my car.
Did he call you to tell you he didn't have his wallet?
No, he had his wallet.
Oh.
But after that, I've now got his wallet because I sold that car right after that. He wasn't allowed. I wouldn't let him drive anymore. I took the keys. Angel K, thank you. Because what I can do if I hear him get up, I'll yell out, "Take your walker!" Because if I'm not in the same room, because I'm trying to do housework in the same time he's, doing his thing. Because I have to make him take his walker because he doesn't like it. Hello, Babs. Welcome. So it's definitely an interesting time. Wireless, Wi-Fi wireless caregiver pager call button. Okay. And Tori will send me that link. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I know you do, Miss Mustard, and we appreciate it. Did everybody go out and hit that little thumbs up for us? Because I already did my public service announcement. So please do. And if you haven't, please subscribe. We appreciate it. Thank you. Short one.
Hit the ding-a-ling if you want to get notified.
Yeah, but the problem is, Ed Warrior, his walker doesn't fall when he falls. And 9 times out of 10, when he falls, he's not anywhere near his walker.
That's why he fell, because he didn't take his walker.
Exactly. Yeah. Makes me, yeah. Yeah, hit it odd times. If you're going to hit it more than once, hit it like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Because 1 turns it on, 2 turns it off, 3 turns it on. So we want it always left on, please.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Lordy. I'm not too sure. Well, I'm going to say it anyway. Welcome urinal liquor.
You're a what liquor?
Urinal liquor. If that keeps up with the same type of message, we will block that person next time. We'll give them a pass this one. Says, "I want you to play with my ding-a-ling." Yeah, if they keep it up.
No. We're not going to have that.
Yeah.
This is not that kind of channel.
Chat. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's a song by Chuck Berry. Sheesh.
Yes, I'm very aware of the song.
Yeah.
We're also aware of the implication of the verb, what it means, and yes.
Nah.
We ain't crazy. Because I know the song very well.
If that's
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make me some little bells tied to a string.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't tie them to a string. I'm gonna have to sew them to a piece of leather.
Right.
I can make one that I can slide my hand into and shake.
Yeah, I may have to make him a bracelet of bells or something. I don't know. We'll see.
I was gonna
So
I was gonna make a comment about tethering him to his ankles.
no,
So
that would annoy him.
every time
Yeah.
he walks, he goes chinka 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 chink.
Yeah, well he'd be upset with that.
No, it's not.
Um um mods, please take care of that.
We're talking to someone about taking care of their husband who has dementia. That's not kinky. That's care. And if you don't know the difference, I pity you. I'll leave it to Hannah because Hannah's good at this. There's a
Okay.
reason. There is a reason I grabbed Hannah.
I just don't like the tone it's going to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've got two of them watching.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, well.
I never.
No making some people happy, you know. Can't make
Which
everybody
two?
happy.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Oh, you got booted out, Jeff? I'm sorry, honey.
Oh. Who oh.
See,
Who
where
put
do I
him?
want the seam on this? They put the seam like up here. Well, actually, it goes this way. They put the seam up here, and I don't like it up here.
Well, do
It
what
either
you want.
it has to be in the middle, or it has to be at this end.
Well, put it
Can't
where
make.
you want it.
Oh, I know why they do that because they were. Or do they overlap? Show me. No, they do not.
I can't tell what Evil Jeff's little emoji thing is there.
A
It's
boot,
small. A boot.
a little boot.
A little boot? Oh, good. Yeah.
He got booted.
He got booted. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, bearded. She doesn't need it to call someone else. She needs it to alert her.
Because I can't leave him anymore. There has to be somebody with him. Oh, 0 subs and no content. Oh, okay. Yep. And a new one. Yeah. Shame. Bye bye.
Oh, my sinuses.
Oh.
Oh, now I'm getting warm down here.
Yes, King Paco. I do have cameras in my house.
I mean, reality is you could put the ring cams in there to notify you every time he moves.
Yeah, but see, that's what it does. My phone doesn't shut up. Even if I'm in the middle of a phone call, I get these ding, 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 dings, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I've had that too. So when I'm here, I normally don't have them on when it was gone, but now I'm going to have um, at least 3 rooms on out of the cameras that I've got, because I've got the whole house basically cameraed, except the bathrooms. But I do have a camera to the door of the bathroom that he's allowed to go in. He cannot go to the one bathroom. He has to use a specific bathroom.
And that's not her being mean. It's her being smart and keeping him safe.
Because it's down steps. You have to go down the step to get into that bathroom, and they don't want him going down steps, especially with a walker or without one. Yeah.
He's not. Oh man, I just threw my daggum needle in the floor. Oh, there it is. Good thing I can see it. Where'd my scissors go though?
So, yeah, my son-in-law, before he went into surgery, he put me a gate up to that room so he can't go in the master bedroom that has that bathroom in it, because it's down a step, my master bedroom. So, but he cannot sleep flat. He has what's called hiatal hernia, you know, the throat thingy, where he can't lay flat. So he doesn't like sleeping in the master bedroom because he has to lay flat on the bed. So he's been sleeping for a number of years in a electric chair thingy. It's a wide one, and he likes it. Yeah. Marla, sorry to hear you got a head cold.
Oh goodness, Marla.
She said she's just got here and needs a nap. Got a head cold that's kicking her butt. Hugs to everyone. Sorry, honey. Get better soon. Neti pot, if you know what that is. It helps clear out the congestion and stuff like that.
Yeah, no. Last time I tried to use a neti pot, I wound up with a severe sinus infection. Doctor told me don't do that again.
Well, wait a minute. Did you use distilled water?
Uh-huh.
Did you use
the way
salt?
My deviated septum is, it doesn't drain all the way.
Aha. Okay, you got a deviated. I don't have a deviated septum.
Yeah, I have that stupid deviated septum. Something about dropping part of a scaffolding on my face.
Yeah, well, I have a sleep number bed, Tam. And they make them now that will the head and feet tilt and all that kind of stuff. But my sleep number bed's still in excellent shape, and I'm not spending $3,000 to get another one. And he said no, he likes where he's sleeping.
It would also disrupt his schedule.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nothing that can disrupt his schedule should be implemented because of life.
Mm-mm. Yep.
Okay, we'll put it down.
Yeah, if you don't have a deviated septum, of course, my daughter had a deviated septum for the longest time, and I guess it's the way yours is.
Yeah,
that yours didn't strain.
Yeah, mine just doesn't drain like it should.
Even if you blow your nose?
It takes a lot.
Uh-huh.
That's why I avoid getting sick.
Yeah. Because I do it, and it gives me hours at least of relief before it builds back up again. But you do not use tap water. And you do not use salt that's got the non-caking agent in it. You have to use like kosher salt, and which doesn't have a caking age. Not it can cake, so you got to be careful with it. Well, uh, if I go to my bed and have to have it because they don't do it for queens, which is my bed size. Um, my daughter and son-in-law have a king bed, and they make it for that. But Sleep Number doesn't make it unless both sides come up at the same time. And there's no way I can sleep with my
Oh
head
no, you
raised
need
up.
independent.
Yeah, but they only do that when it's a queen. I mean a king.
Oi.
Of course, their bed was 15 years old when they bought a new one. It was a Sleep Number, and they bought another one, and they bought the king size, and yeah, they got it with the head and adjustable head and feet and everything because her husband snores like a freight train, and she will get up, go around his side, and raise his side just a little so he quits snoring, and then she
Has he
gets
ever
back
done a
in.
sleep study?
No, he won't go for a sleep study. Oh, Monica, you can get it at the grocery store. Sweetheart, you don't have to order it. Specialty salt. Hang on, I'm going to get the name of it because it's kosher salt and you can get it right at the grocery store. And it is, hang on, going to look. It is Alessi, Alesi, authentic, pure, natural kosher salt.
Can you respell that? Because you glitched.
Alessi. It's a pure natural kosher salt, and the only thing it has in it, there's no additives at all, period. And it does say caking may occur over time. And please shake container before use because it does get like a brick and you have to shake it because moisture does affect it. So, yes, kosher salt. Yes, that's it, Hannah. And you can get it in most grocery stores. Works great.
Oh, I have somehow tangled.
Yeah, a purple mattress. Is that one of those cooling mattresses, John
It's
Cook? Are the ones that's supposed to keep you cool? Oh yeah, that's the only salt I use for cooking is the Redmond salt.
he says
That's
absolutely stay cool.
yeah, I turned Robbie onto that one too. So, and
If
they
Rob
have
wanted to stay cool, he needs one to keep Michelle cool so he could stay warm.
yeah, right. um, let's see, where's my aha. My Redmond I get is the ancient kosher sea salt because unrefined mineral salt, mined in America, amazing taste, and it is good. That's the only salt I use. And I use, it's not the real fine thing because I have a salt grinder. And So yeah, I get that one from Redmond.
Wait,
Oh, they stay cool. Ooh. No, a queen bed is smaller than a king bed.
Yep.
My husband and I are not wide people. And I wear size 8 clothes. And I can fit in some 6s, depends on the manufacturer. So, under those conditions, and my husband's, he's a little bit bigger than I am, but not by a whole lot. He used to be more, but now that he's lost weight, he still weighs more than I do, but at the rate he's going, it won't be that much longer.
Nope, I gotta redo that.
I
got a glitch in my thread and I don't like the way it looks, so I'm gonna restitch it. I'm gonna unstitch it and restitch it because you know how I am.
Yes.
I can show you.
You fussy.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
The thread glitched. I can't leave it that way. I cannot ignore it.
It's bugging you.
Yes, and it doesn't matter who's getting it. I can't ignore that.
Yep. Welcome, Crimson.
Hi, Crimson.
Yeah, mine isn't a memory foam. It's strictly air. And you find your number, literally, find your number. And yeah.
Mine's like that, except it's not a sleep number. It's another company that quit making them, or they went out of business or something. I don't know. And I'm sad because my husband bought it for me one year, and now my side's leaking.
Oh.
And I don't know if I'll be able to find the leak and repair it and continue using it. I'm having to put air in it every few nights.
Well, I check mine just for giggles, like once a week. And normally I don't have to add. Oh, I'll tell you what sheets I love, but damn, they're expensive. Well, they weren't when I got mine. Thank you, God. I bought a bunch of them. And that is the bamboo sheets. Now they're a frickin' fortune.
Oh, I skipped a hole. That's why. There. Backed it up to where I made the mistake.
Who's Giggles?
Shits and Giggles.
Oh, Shits and Giggles? Oh. I don't know who. Bless you. Bless you.
Oh, third time's a charm.
Yeah, evidently.
Weather needs to stabilize.
Well, you can't turn mine around because the entries for the tubes to pump it up are at the head of the bed. So you can't turn it around.
Yeah, it's specific on how you put it in there. And
yeah.
The tubes go top to bottom, not side to side.
Right.
So turning it around doesn't fix it. Oh, well, it would. It would make Jeff's side flat. And that wouldn't be nice either.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good either. Yeah. Welcome, Casey.
Hi, Casey9. I've seen you before.
Penalty card red. Penalty card red. Ed Warrior, you're funny.
That's exactly what John Cook. Do you think my husband wants the flat side?
Yeah, right. Crimson MZ. Welcome, MZ. Quick question. I went to see the Jerks live, and it says I'm offline, but I can see the chat. Does this mean I'm blocked?
Can you actually watch the video? You should
can
be able to watch the video.
She's evidently she can see the video and see the chat. But does her saying she's offline mean she's blocked?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
It would only tell you, yeah, you should be able to watch it. You should be able to watch the live, and just when you go to chat, it'll tell you can't chat. Okay, let's try this again.
Yeah. When they first came out, Tam, the bamboo sheets, it was, where was it? Target. Target had them on a special sale. They were in a little round tube thing. And I bought 4 sets. And they were $29 for a queen set. You can't get them now for that. They're outrageous now. Yeah, refresh your YouTube. That might.
And why would you want to? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, why do you want to go see us live?
I can download it and see you later.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty daggum sure I'm blocked from his channel.
Oh, yeah.
I doubt that this account can go chat in there.
Please read Ed's comment. Okay, go back up.
Ed's comment. Ed's comment. Do I have to scroll up?
Thumbs up. Oh, did I pass it?
Okay, it must have been above his.
The penalty. It has to be above the penalty card.
Marsha, have you ever thought about attaching a 365 camera on your on the walker?
That won't work because the problem is when he gets in trouble is when he's not with the walker.
Yeah. It sounds good, but
yeah.
It would require
if I could chain him to a walker, that the only time he could walk around is he took the walker with him, but you can't chain somebody to a walker.
That's illegal.
Okay, now she can. MZ must have gone out, come back in, or something like that. She says, "Okay, now I can see it, but I don't want to." Hi, Michelle.
Hello, Michelle.
Yeah, but it's John Cook. If you don't buy them on a closeout sale, yeah, they're expensive. At least the good ones that have the good thread count. Yeah.
So you need to give me the specs, and I can keep checking at Target for when the current year's color goes out of style.
Oh, honey, this was like 15 years ago.
Because that's how I buy them.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, high stuff like that. Because I am really not that. I don't care what color my sheets are. Really, I really don't.
I don't either.
And so, I will absolutely wait until this year's color of choice goes out of style, and then buy them.
Yeah. But they had them on sale for $29 for a queen set. The full set. And I go, hey.
You saying you don't need any?
No, I've still got.
You still got a bazillion sets, huh?
I bought a few sets then when they were on sale. So I've still got, yeah. And I think I've still got 2 brand new sets that I haven't even drug out of their container yet.
Okay, that's better.
Because I try and wash my bed sheets about every 5 days. I'm fussy about my bed sheets. Same thing with towels. Yeah, they wear like crazy. They are really. Yeah. Mine don't have silver in them. I wash them in warm water. Don't have to do delicate. And I do them on not the delicate setting, but the basic clothes setting, which is like a low to medium heat. And yeah, they come out great. Yeah, even on clearances, they're $69 now. Yeah.
Okay, see, now it's better.
Oh, yeah. Funniest thing, Tori.
You wouldn't know I had to do that right there at that point where that's the worst part of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, one of the worst. There's two
Well,
places I'm dreading, there and there.
and there. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Making those turns.
Yep. Oh.
But it'll be pretty when I'm
Yeah,
done.
hope she got home safe.
Who's that?
Should she be Demon Cat? She was traveling home.
Yeah, I don't know how long that trip takes.
Yeah.
She may still be traveling. I'm wondering if she's actually going home or going to South Carolina.
Yeah, and some of them they want 140, 150 bucks for them. That's ridiculous. 139.99, 149.99. You know, for a penny you got 150 or 140. Give me a break.
I round up. Because like
Yeah,
my
I did
salt
too.
lamp was actually $2.99, not $3.
Yeah, right.
But I round up. The
Yeah.
other ones were $6.99, not $7.
She said she was going to Hawaii yesterday, I think.
Okay. That's where she lives.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think.
She might have to go there because of how her tickets were.
Yeah.
Because I can absolutely
Gabe's favorite NFL team?
What?
Gabe's favorite NFL team is the Miami Dolphins, I think.
Ew, I don't know.
His favorite? I think it is.
I can ask Lisa.
Yeah.
Let me send her a message real quick.
Yeah, 30 years ago it took 18 hours. Yeah, last time my son-in-law had to go there, I think was 14. Yeah. I have found the 2 sets I bought since I bought at least 2 sets I can remember. May have bought more. But since I bought my first ones, I got at Marshall's. And they had, they're already marked down.
Yep.
And then they had a clearance section in the sheets and towels section. And there were 2 sets sitting in there for queen size. I didn't care the colors. Who cares? They're mine.
And Marsha is correct. His favorite team is, in fact, the Dolphins.
She got it at the secondhand store, Monica.
What?
The salt lava lamp. Well, it's a salt lamp.
Look at that.
It's not a lava. Yeah. Yeah.
And it has a light that changes colors inside. I did not pick that. It just is that. So I'm going to have to get it a way that I can put it on this side of the desk instead of that side, because that side's where my computer is.
Yeah. Tam, if you're in the area, stop in your TJ Maxx and your Ross and just stop in and take a look at their sections because sometimes something sneaks in there.
Yep. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go in to get my nails done today, and then I was getting ready to come home, and for some reason my brain said, no, you should swing by the secondhand store and check them out. You never know what you're going to find, because that's how my brain functions. And so I was like, never second guess yourself. I'll go. And I walked in and started walking to where I always start in the store, and right there were three Himalayan salt lamps.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw the price on the little one, grabbed it, put it in my basket, picked up one of the other ones and look at the price, saw that, put it in my basket, grabbed the third one. As soon as I grabbed the third one, a lady was trying to take one out of my basket. And I'm like, excuse me? And she goes, well, I wanted one of these. And I'm like, you're not shopping from my basket. No.
Mm-hmm.
And then she followed me around watching my basket. She was waiting for me to not be right there. And she was going to steal one out of my basket.
Yeah. MZ, that's the one I have, is a bowl made from the Himalayan pink salt and then chunks of rock, the same thing, that's salt in the bowl. And it has a lamp in it. That's the one I've got. I really like mine.
The other two plug into regular outlets. This one is USB. The other two plug into outlets. And one of them has a dimmer switch on it, and the other one just has an off-on switch.
Mm-hmm. Michelle, that's
well, sometimes it depends how much I'm sewing. What gets sore more than anything are my fingers in here between them, where I grab my thread and I pull it. If I'm doing some heavy duty sewing, I'll wind up having to wrap my fingers in tape because I will split my fingers.
Yeah, because you cut it with a thread. Yeah. Okay, Diana, she'll be right back. Canadian Tire has salt lamps for $25. Yeah, you can get some nice ones. Depends on where you get them for not too bad.
Yeah, and that I knew that it was that they were more than twice what I paid for them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
To buy them new. I actually sent pictures to Lisa and said, hey, is this a good deal? I can get these. And she's like, nice. So that meant I should get them.
Can I trade you?
What are you trying to trade me?
Cash for.
Where'd you get money from?
I've been collecting this.
From where?
Outside. When we go out in public, I pick up any coin I see.
I think Ollie's been checking out people's laundry.
No. Chris gave me $8 for some reason. I don't know why. He just handed me $8. And she's like, here.
Okay, what you got?
I think I counted it right. I think it's $10.58. Because I have 8 quarters. And a lot of pennies.
Find a penny, pick it up, and all day long you'll have good luck.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is there more in there?
Strictly says 40 on each leather box, Tori.
Yes.
No, they aren't. I just keep mine up so the animals didn't get to it.
What?
Salt lamps. Because they really shouldn't lick them.
Mm-mm. It's in sanitary.
40. 45. 50.
They don't use pennies in Canada anymore. Yeah. They were thinking about lawing them here, but they haven't.
65, 66, 67.
They don't use pennies?
67. 1067.
Oh,
How much did you say?
58. I don't know. I think I miscounted.
Because there was a dime in there, but it was really a dirty dime, so it looked like a penny.
Oh, oh. Okay.
So you got 10, 6. You wanted CashApp, huh?
Yes.
How soon do you need it?
Well, just
Because I can't do it while I'm on stream.
oh.
I got to take my phone down in order to do that.
I thought you got a digital camera.
I'm
your
using
streams.
my phone. No, your mom gave me a phone to use. And the Apple phone battery dies while I'm using it as a camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, on charge.
Like, was it an old phone?
Yeah, it was her old phone.
That might be why then. Sometimes when Apples get old, they don't work like they should.
Well, it's the battery dies quicker. Yeah, even if you're hooked up.
And yeah, so I have it charging. And if I do more than a 2-hour stream, bleh.
Yeah.
So do you need it now?
No, I don't need
or
it now.
later after I get about 9 o'clock when I finish streaming, 9:30.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I wrote it down right here, so.
Okay. Yeah, I don't.
John Cook, you need a salt block for that, not
What?
the Himalayan pink salt. For
What?
a deer, a pet deer.
Yeah, that's a regular salt block.
Yeah, because they need the minerals in the regular salt block.
But not a Himalayan salt block.
No. Yeah, because too much salt.
Which is a pinkish colored.
Yeah. And a lot of Himalayan pink salt nowadays isn't really Himalayan pink salt anymore. They get salt from other places and basically color it.
Yeah. You know, I watched videos of, true stories from people that work at stores and stuff like that. This one lady, she was doing one from her store. Lady brought back the fixture from a salt lamp and said she needed a refund. And the lady just looked at her and she handed her the receipt. She goes, "So you bought a salt lamp yesterday?" And the lady goes, "Yes." And she goes, "But you're only returning the light fixture? You can't do that. I would have to have the whole salt lamp." And she goes, "That's why I need a refund, because it was dusty and dirty. So I put it in my dishwasher."
Oh, jeez. Oh.
She said, "You put a salt lamp in a dishwasher." And she says, "Yeah, to get it clean." And she goes, "And you want a refund because the salt lamp melted in the dishwasher?" And she's like, "Yes." And she goes, "No. Did you not read the instructions that tells you not to soak it in water?" "No, you can't get a refund because you washed your salt lamp in the dishwasher."
Yeah.
It's taking shape. It's starting to.
Yeah, starting to look like, oh, I like it.
It's a box.
It's a box. It's a box. It's a box. Yeah, it's called Chinese salt now. Yeah, that's the ones that are dyed. But they try and call them, some call them Chinese Himalayan salt, which is not true. They try and get around that.
Where are the Himalayans?
But, huh?
I said, and where are the Himalayans?
Aren't they in China?
Oh gosh, okay. My hair is tickling my nose. I can't remember. Oh, lovely. My keyboard just ceased to function.
Yeah, it's in Nepal, China. Yeah, but see, the problem is that they're calling it Himalayan salt, the pink salt, and it's not really the Himalayan pink salt.
Himalayans.
Yeah, right. It's they dye it, and that's not good. Yeah, if you put out a salt block for an animal, and it has the nutrients for the, like deer or, even if you put one out for cows or whatever, yeah, it has the nutrients. and they're actually not as salty. And for some reason they stop. But for some reason, no, cats aren't stupid, but they get started on one and it can cause them definite health problems and they don't want to quit. So, yeah, I always put mine in an area that my cats couldn't get to.
They can't get on the table it's on.
Yeah.
I
Well,
have a
mine's,
small Chippendales table,
yeah.
and they can't get on that because of the stuff I just put on it. There's no cat room.
Yeah, there's no room for a cat up there with that table.
You know, I need to get some salt blocks and put them out in the woods for the deer, if it would be beneficial for them. I want
I
to
watch
create.
it when I have time. If I'm just doing stuff around the house, there's a YouTube guy I see that does bison. He's a family farm that raises bison. And he started out with 3 or 4, and I don't know how many he's up to now, but you have to have a lot of range for him. And so, yeah, he puts out blocks, and he gets the Redmond blocks.
I think I just got a bright idea, is get some kind of trough, whether it be get a plastic barrel and cut it in half or something and put it out at the wood line and get a block and put it out there and then start dumping feed for the deer.
Yeah, that'd be nice in the wintertime, yeah, because
It's like Mama Deer last year had twins.
Oh, dear. Yeah. Yes, Casey, Tibet. It's in between Tibet and another ridge. I forgot.
And my geography works sometimes. Sometimes I know where places are and sometimes I don't. It's an ADHD curse. If my head is speeding with things, I can't think straight. Information overload.
Rini, take that off, please.
Yes, you took it off. You still see it. You will still see it in here. Welcome back, Miss Balls Lady. Marcia, did I lose you? I did. Marcia's quiet. She's either coughing, sneezing, or on the phone because Robbie calls her when she's on the live with me. Ah. Oy. Uh-huh. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, yep, there's Marcia coming back. So we find out who called.
Nobody called. Because, see, I wasn't seeing it disappear in the comments. So I was going to.
Oh, no, it's You will not see it in StreamYard.
Oh, okay.
StreamYard does not show removed messages. That's why sometimes when we're on Robbie's live and somebody will remove a message and then Robbie will answer that message.
Yeah, because it doesn't.
Because of the thing he's in to be leading the to be
It doesn't show it's
it keeps them in there. Which I
Yeah.
guess YouTube's whatever it is, not StreamYard, but whatever it is YouTube is using that he's using. Yeah.
Yeah. Christine Nunez, she can't stay, but wanted to stop in and say hi.
That was earlier.
Well, I got it down again.
Huh. Interesting.
She was back and forth. I knew she was back and forth. She said that the first time.
Oh. Yeah. I'm kind of happy because I get this month I get $100 or December I get my payment for October, November, which is like $180.
Whoopee.
And then I know for a fact in January I'll get it over $100 in for December's money because I've already made $100. Last night it said 109, but then someone gave me a super chat last night.
Yeah.
So it's like, yay!
Yay!
Equipment, yay! Tools, yay!
Yay! Oh, did you order? Did you order them last night?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good girl.
I absolutely did.
So you've already got your first money spent on tools.
Yeah, except someone said that wasn't acceptable, and they were sending the money to so that I could spend it on something else.
Oh, okay.
They were covering the cost of that. I got half a heart.
Ooh,
it's shaped.
That looks nice. That looks nice.
Now I understand why for this centerpiece they use a thinner leather.
Aha.
It makes sense. And I started to ask about it, and I was like, no, it has to be consistent because Mental Brain, they used a white piece.
Uh-huh.
And it was like, no. So no one. But it's weird they didn't do it on the bottom. They just did it to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Which you'll run into the same thing making the bottom.
Bottom, yeah.
It's just these two curves. Other than that.
Oh, thank you, Ringy Dingy Dingy, Patty Lynn. Ringy Dingy Dingy.
Thank you, Patty Lynn.
No, Terry, we still got 10 over here. We got a few hours before we get to 9.
But we'll be here and celebrate with you.
Yeah.
There. I pinched it.
You pinched it.
Right there in the
corner.
In the spot.
In the bend.
Yep. I pinched it right here.
Good deal.
So that it would bend right there.
Right.
Full of snuggies.
Tree of Life wants to know if you're going to go live stream from Harley Jarley Christmas.
I personally will not because Lisa probably will. And it would not be good if we both did because
It was split the viewers, yeah.
split the viewers, or everybody that has two devices will have to bring up two streams. So
Right. Mm-hmm.
So unless someone's giving me a big Merry Christmas, which I will ask them to do, not there.
Yeah.
But I will be on other times. Shoot, I may do a Christmas Day. Tired of your family? Come hang out.
Yeah. Renee said my granny used to call on Christmas Eve before we had, where the number shows she would holler, Christmas Eve gift. Now you owe me a hug. Oh, so she would call out, you get to open one gift on Christmas Eve? Hmm.
The times that we were allowed to do that, Mom got to pick what gift it was.
Yeah.
Which meant it was usually a coat, a pair of shoes that we really, really wanted, or something like that. It was clothing.
Yeah. You didn't get the good gifts on the fun gifts on Christmas Eve.
The bestest gifts were saved. But see, like with my grandmother, I usually wound up buying my own Christmas gift.
You know what's funny?
I did all the Christmas shopping for my grandmother.
Uh-huh. With my kids, my daughter was, terrible. She would carefully peel open with the Christmas gifts from the family, not from Santa, but the ones from, because they didn't go out till late. But even then, if she was up during the middle of the night, she would carefully open the tape on the gifts and see if she could tell by the box what was in it. So her mother saw her do it one time. And when I wrapped the gifts the next year, I put a piece of thread through and tied a little knot in it and trimmed it so that if she disturbed the tape, she broke the tape. So when I would give out the gifts, if I saw a piece of tape broken, I knew she peeked because I had told her that I saw her. And if she did it again and I knew about it, she wouldn't get that gift. Well, she did it one year. Yeah.
She didn't do it again, did she?
No.
See, I would have wrapped empty boxes. And then the boxes I wrapped would have been like rocks in it. And the boxes I wrapped would have been for men's underwear and stuff like that. That's how I would have solved it.
Yeah, well, I just didn't give her the gift. Nope, I just didn't give it to her. Anyone that was opened that had the tape torn, yeah. She was kind of disappointed that year. I said, you did it. I didn't do it. So, yeah, she was a little upset. Hannah, your sister do that, so you test. Yeah, I had lots of tape on it, but she would do it. Kid had patience, I swear. No e-gator calls for Robbie. It would be on Christmas? Yeah, right. He would be so thrilled for an e-gator call on Christmas.
No, because he wouldn't be home.
Oh, that's right. He's normally
He'd
at
probably be
Stevens.
at Stevens.
Yeah, I just thought of that. You're right.
Unless Steven and them are coming to his house this year. I can see him getting an e-gator call and saying, "Come on, Steven.
Yeah, right.
Let's go get it."
Yeah, right. Stephen
Just
would
like the old days.
Yeah, right. Stephen probably not like that.
He probably, "Hey, Z, come on. Zoli, come on. I'll be the cameraman. You and your dad do your thing."
Yeah, right.
I tell you what, Z is going to turn out to be amazing with that place.
Oh, Diana, that's cruel, Diana.
What'd she do?
Because Dave would always guess what I got him. One year I got him the Hobbit trilogy books. I wrapped each book, got a big box, taped each of the books to the inside of the box, then wrapped the big box. He did not guess what it was. That was that was good, Diana, really.
It could have been worse. She could have put him in a box and then put him in a bigger box and then put him in a bigger box
Bigger
and then put him
boxes.
in a bigger box and put him in a bigger box and put him in a bigger box and put him in a bigger box. He wouldn't guess then either.
My dad bought my mother a mink coat, and he had permission if she wanted to trade it out for slightly different color, or different cut, or whatever, that she could bring it back, trade it. So he had a little bitty box underneath the tree, little bitty box, and when she opened it, it had a piece of paper in it that said surprise. What she didn't see was behind her. I had to go in to where he had it hidden and take it out, and I hung it with the hanger on the door frame. And so when he turned her around, she saw the coat. She about died.
You want to crumple up and put under a tree.
No. Yeah. Yes, you're hearing a dog barking. Her dogs are talking to the kids' dogs, and everybody else's dogs are talking to the neighbor dogs. They're having a discussion.
I think that's my daughter's dog that's outside right now. And he's talking to the neighbor's dogs. The neighbor has like 5 dogs.
Mm.
I mean, the dogs live in the basement.
Oh, at the other house?
Yeah, at the other house.
Mm-hmm.
They have the basement set up so the dogs are not left outside.
Mm-hmm.
But during the day, the dogs are outside unless it's extreme weather. But but still, that's all they do is you never see them interacting with the dogs.
Yeah.
But the dogs are trained because they didn't eat my face off the day they got out. And me, and I'm going to say this, I am not a racist by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm sure that you guys have seen this if you've ever watched the YouTube shorts and stuff like that. They have the guy that does the one, and he always jokes around about white women will go up to any animal. Only a white woman would do that. Yeah, I was very that much her. The 5 dogs got out, plus a dog from down the road. Topher's dog was outside. She went ballistic. So I brought her in, saw the other dogs outside. So me, not in my right mind, obviously, walk outside without a phone, barefoot, in my pajamas, and start walking over there. And the dogs come running to me. And I look at them because the shortest one kept trying to jump on me, and I'm like, off. No. And the dogs would sit, and they listened to me.
Mm-hmm.
And when they all calmed down, I'd start walking again, and they'd all get rambunctious, and I'd fuss at them again. And I did this 4 or 5 times going to their door, and then I rang the doorbell, and the lady was at work, and she answers her doorbell cam, and she goes, "Can I help you?" And I said, "Your dogs are out." She goes, "What?" And I said, "Your dogs are out." And I took a step back, and the dogs were surrounding me, and she goes, Well, yes, they are. She goes, let me call my son and see if he's home. And I told her, I said, I'm guessing he is because the front door's open, but your screen is,
Closed.
she has a glass door.
Yeah.
I said, but your front door is open. I hope he didn't leave your house this way. And she
Mhm.
calls, he comes down and he looks at me like, are you crazy? I said, your dog's got out. He goes, yeah, I see that. And we started he goes, wait a minute. That's not my dog. And so he had a leash and he handed me the leash and I grabbed the number 6 dog that was not his, put it on a leash. And he put his dogs up. And I said, well, do you know whose dog it is? And he goes, no. But he called his little brother and asked his little brother, and his little brother looked at him. He goes, boy, this ain't no time to be playing secrets. Whose damn dog is it? And he told me whose dog it was. And so I knew which house it was.
Yeah.
And so I went down there and repeated the process of ringing the doorbell. And a woman comes on and she goes, hello, may I help you? And I said, and I stepped back and I said, is this your dog? She says, it is. I said, your dog is out. She goes, yes, I know. She says, when my son got home from school, the dog ran out the door and wouldn't come back to him. And then the other dogs were there and he just went inside to stay safe.
Yeah.
And I said, okay. I said, well, is there someone here I can give the dog to? Or some place for me to leave the dog? She says, let me call my son. She calls her son. He's about 13, 14 years old.
Yeah.
And he comes to the door and he opens the door and he just looks at me like, why do you have my dog? I said, is this your dog, hon? And I know his mom was listening. And he shook his head yes to me. And I said, I'm going to take the dog off the leash and I'm going to hold him by your door. You open the door and let the dog in for me. And the kid's like, okay. And I took the dog off the leash and I held the collar, walked the dog to the door and I nodded to him. He cracked the door about this far. The dog ran in and then he closed the screen. I said, now you lock up that door until your mama gets home. You hear me? He's yes, ma'am. And I waited until I heard him latch the door.
Yeah. Yep.
And then the lady goes, thank you.
Hannah, you and Pharaoh have to have a discussion over that water bowl. He tipped it over again.
A bowl that's just slightly bigger.
Yeah, you need to have one that has a suction cup to the bottom of it, honey.
No, we use, the waste basket you use most people use in bathrooms, the short ones. Mm-hmm. That's what we use for the dog upstairs for a water bucket. And the cats would put their paws on it and pull it down.
Oh, jeez.
So I went and got a bucket it's more like a tub that's bigger, and I put it inside of that. So when they try to do it, it hits the side of the bigger bucket and it won't flip out.
Yeah.
They can't dump it over as easy. They have to almost climb inside of it to dump it. And I don't know why the cats love to drink the dog's water.
It's a my water type thing. They try and say it's theirs. It's a, yeah.
Well, the dogs do drink. Sage does drink the cat's water all the time.
Yeah.
So I think it's a you drink mine, I'm going to drink yours.
Drink yours, yeah.
And
hi, Britta.
Hi, Britta. It's tall.
Mm-hmm.
So the cats are on their hind legs.
With their head bent over trying to get into it, yeah.
With their paws up on the side of the bucket and their head leaning over the bucket going, which means that once it hits below 3/4, they can't reach it anymore. They can only reach the first quarter of the water.
Hannah says her bowls are ceramic and heavy. But hey, cats, I swear, they can knock stuff off if they want to. Yeah, they're just going to do it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You're dealing with jerk faces.
Yeah. Yeah. I swear most cats are bipolar.
Is that what we're going to call it?
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. I didn't skip any holes. My holes
Yay.
added up. 1
Yay.
+ 1 still equals 2, Marcia.
Fantastic. Yeah. I used to have one of those fountain drinking things when I had the cats. Yeah. That's the only way they liked their water, was out of the little fountain drinking thing.
Bougie.
Yeah, they were.
Marsha drinks bougie water. I mean, bougie coffee. Her cats had to have bougie water.
Water, yeah. I would have fresh water down there. They'd go over, sniff it, and ignore it. I'd turn on a little fountain. They'd drink it like crazy.
Mine has a bottle, a big bottle, basically a reservoir for the water.
Mm-hmm.
And so they drink it, it swirls.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy because they had to have a little fountain. It was a pain in the ass.
I thought about getting one for the cats, but then I didn't know if they would actually drink it.
Now, mine never knocked. Oh, she didn't get up on the end tables or coffee tables or any tables, so she never knocked stuff off of that. But what she did do, she would get up on the sofas or couches or whatever you want to call them, or a chair. And if she didn't like if the pillow was in her way, that pillow was on the floor. Yeah.
Oof.
Diana says one of our cats wants it out of the faucet. Yeah.
I think mine does, but because if you empty the sinks, if there's one dish in the sink, he won't get in there. So yes, we always leave a dish in the sink. But if the sink is empty, he will jump up there and start licking the faucet.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you butthead. Now I don't know what you've had your mouth on. Now I've got to scrub my faucet again. Because, cats kind of clean themselves and each other.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the dogs. In my house, they also clean the dogs.
Oh, yeah, they clean. They'll even clean you if you give them a chance sometimes. No, you don't own cats. They own you. Yeah, that's true. If I would try and sleep in on a weekend when I wasn't working, the weekends I had were mine. Oh, forget it. If it was past what they thought was their breakfast time, nope. They'd walk up on me and start doing their exercises. We are going to knead the bread.
Making biscuits.
Yeah, they making biscuits. On my back, on my side, on my stomach, wherever they could get. Yeah. Wake up, Mom. I woke up one time, one was standing on me, had her nose right to mine, staring right at me. Like, do you think it's time to get up, maybe?
They go jump on Jeff.
Well, at least they don't jump on you.
He's on the correct side of the bed for them.
That's one thing I was always thankful for. I was never allergic to cat or dog dander.
If on his back, it gets bad because they will jump right in the middle of his chest.
Oh.
Or in his belly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, she wouldn't jump. She would just walk up and then start either kneading you or stare you in the face with her nose right. I mean, if I moved a micro pinch, my nose would hit hers.
No, that's how they get on the bed. They get on the bed on Jeff's side and jump from the floor straight into the middle of his belly.
Oh, jeez.
My side, they jump at the feet and walk up my body.
Yes, that's what they did with me. Hi, Mike Johnson.
Hi, Mike Johnson.
Hi, Deborah Fox.
Hi, Deborah.
I was weeding out clothes this morning a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I found a pair of slacks that I couldn't figure where in the heck I lost them at. Where did I put those? Where did I put them? Well, I found them today. Oh.
Right there, Marcia, right there.
Yeah, they've been right there all the time, Mom. Hello. Here we are. Couldn't scream out. Yeah. There must be something in the oil in his body, Patty Lynn.
What?
She said she had cats for 20 years. Didn't have a problem, evidently. Then this cat, I get sores all over me. He stays in one room. Has to be.
Were they both? Did they both have the same kind of hair? Or were your older ones short hair and all of a sudden you got one with a little bit longer hair?
And was one a male and the other's male and this one a female or vice versa? Because some cats, the oil for their different length of hair is different. And some cats...
My daughter has a reaction to the long hairs more so than the short hairs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She can tolerate short hairs.
She said she's had all kinds. It may be something he's producing in the oil, his skin oil, that is not setting with you.
Any difference in the diet that you fed them?
Ooh,
Marcia,
that's pretty.
that's your
Is
lid.
That's the top?
It
Yes.
actually poofs up right here too.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that. I do like that.
Now I really want to. Ouch.
Because I have a brother-in-law that he's never had trouble till his current girlfriend's cat, because his first wife died many years ago, and he's got a girlfriend now. Yeah, they still produce the dander, Hannah, you're right. And for some reason, he was never allergic to the cats they had before, but this one, he gets a rash. It's not sores, it's like a rash. And it has to be something in the oil.
Well, that's why I asked you about diet.
No, they all ate the same. This one now is an only cat. Gets wet food. He's 16. Must be something in his body for the oil that he's producing that, you can't handle.
Well, your
Because
body.
that's what, or your body changed, yeah.
Get a naked cat.
Yeah.
And then you can make it wear cute little sweaters.
Terry allowed his cats to come in the bedroom last night. Soon kicked them out. Yeah. Yep. Mine was good. She would sleep down at the bottom of the bed or over on, I have a cedar chest and all that. She'd sleep there because she had her own pillow on the cedar chest. And yeah, she didn't bother me until it was time for me to wake up to feed her. Strictly, I wish I was.
What?
She says, I hope I can stay awake tonight. I was asleep by 10 last night. Oh. Hannah has 2 naked cats.
No.
Yeah. Pharaoh's the one that keeps knocking the water bowl off. She's going to have a talk with that cat.
It's a little bit smaller.
Jeff says if we tossed the cats out of the bedroom, they'd sit outside the door and complain rather loudly until they were let back in. Yeah. Hmm.
Literally, that's what they sound like.
I think you mean how, not ho. Hmm.
Who's hoeing?
Diana. Who else?
Well, is she hoeing for balls again?
I guess.
That sounds vulgar. Shame on me. I should be ashamed of myself. I'll try to look ashamed next week.
Okay. Uh, wait. Don't. I swear this chat's going to drive me crazy.
Uh-huh. Because it jumpies.
Yeah. I swear. It's driving me nuts. Deborah Fox just got back from the daughter's house, 4-hour drive. She's going to bed. Oh, honey, yeah. Get some sleep. Thank you for stopping in. Get well rested.
See you next time, hon.
Yep.
Oh, my southern is showing.
Mm-hmm.
Face, hon, darling, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think I can get it to pop under the seam.
Oh, Casey says my Lily waits until I turn off the light at night to start my shoulder massage. She works until tired and practically falls off and goes to sleep. Most times it feels nice and I fall asleep too. Well, hey, honey, if you got a cat that does that for you, go for it. Evil Jeff, you are so evil. He says, hey, ain't nothing wrong about being a hoe. We couldn't garden properly without hoes.
Yeah, it's a good thing I married you.
Strictly quarter gate says no hoe here. Have been spayed and neutered. Oh.
You can still hoe.
Evil Jeff says strictly corrugated. I can dig it. Country Cinderella, that box is already spoken for.
What box?
The one you're making.
Yeah. I can make a different one. But it would be different from this box because this box is sold. This box is sold. This box is sold. This box is sold. And another of those boxes is sold. But I will gladly make you a different one. Email me.
Yeah.
If you're
It
interested
is.
in one.
Yeah. It will not be in time for Christmas. Just saying.
Well, I would like to say they'll be out for Christmas, but I cannot guarantee it.
Yeah.
I'm going to box up Strictly's tonight and try to get it in the mail tomorrow. And see if I can actually get it to go for Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm not the post office.
Yeah. That's for sure. I quit wrapping gifts about 13 years ago, I get my grandson gifts. I get, he gets actual gifts. But we started a different thing. I went to the fabric store after Christmas one year because my daughter and I decided we're making Christmas bags to put the boxes in or the gifts in. I made different size bags, all from little bitty ones up to huge ones. I bought the material and the ribbon and all that, and I made bags. And we bought a huge box of the little name tags that you can write on, like they got a string on them and blank piece of paper, hooked to them. And we just write the name on the tag and hook it to the ribbon. And she even saves her name tags over and over. So, yeah, we do that. We don't have anything paper. Saves us going out and buying the paper at the sales after Christmas. Forget it. So that's what we do.
But this is like giving two gifts in one.
Oh, she strictly said, Tori, you can hold it till after Christmas. We're leaving on a cruise this Friday.
Oh, so, okay. That works better. Then I don't have to be stressed. I'm still going to box it up.
Yeah.
And have it wait.
As soon as you get back after the first of the year, you'll send it out.
Yeah.
She won't be home till later after the first. Yeah, she doesn't want them. Yeah. You're welcome, Strictly.
About when do you get home? After the first week or during the first week of the year? You don't have to give specifics, obviously.
She's going to be home on the 27th, she said.
Of December?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then I'll send it out right after I get back.
Yeah. So you have male cats. You got two male cats fighting for dominance now that Pumpkin's gone. Yeah. Till one of them decides he's going to give up. You're going to have that.
Not fun.
What cruise line are you going on, Strictly? Out of curiosity.
Grab him by the nape of the neck and tell him that you're the new bitch. Get out of the way.
Yeah.
You're the new BIC.
Yeah, it's 9:30.
Oh my goodness, is it 9:30 already?
Yes, it is.
That was a fast one.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fast 3.5 hours.
Terry's lucky he only has one male cat. Yeah, so there's not somebody involving for who's going to be king. Thank you. I appreciate your contribution.
What's that? Oh.
She's going on Norwegian Cruise Lines. Yeah. If I could go on a cruise, I go on that for like pennies.
Yeah, that'll work.
Because my son-in-law is a vice president. And I get all the nice goodies.
Well, if I ever want to go on a cruise, I'll let you know. We'll wait until you can go with me.
Well, I hope you have a good time. When do you leave? Friday? Nah, it's too late. Because my son-in-law won't be back until the first of the year. If I'd have known ahead of time, I could have set you up with some goodies, but can't now. Can we not go to Lisa's? Way less drama here. Well, Tori's going to Lisa's, so we're stuck. Okay. Can I drop his name? I don't know if it'll do any good.
Don't give the name in here.
No, I can't.
Not when I know they come back and watch my channel.
Right. Yeah, and they could find me from that. Yeah, nope. Nope. Can't do that.
Well, I also don't want them harassing your
Son-in-law. Yeah. My son-in-law. Yeah.
I'm doing them a favor by not letting them harass him.
I didn't. Robbie, when I talked to him, I guess it was like maybe 2 years ago now, when his wife and, his wife goes with the girls on a trip every now and then. They went on a cruise line. I asked him. They were going in like 2 weeks or something like that, 2-3 weeks. And I said, what cruise line? He says, I don't know. I said, well, find out. So he called me and told me. I said, oh, give me the names and their confirmation numbers. Well, there was just a 3-day. They got set up with a VIP treatment. Don't eat a mint.
Don't inhale a mint. I'm pretty sure that's what Marsha just said, is don't inhale the mint.
Yeah, little hair piece, little bitty piece of mint. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, they went to the Norwegian. A lot of cruise lines have their own little private islands now. And one day was on the private island. Yeah, they had their own bungalow with a pool, champagne and everything. Champagne and everything. Hi, Flutter. How you feeling, hon? Yeah, and I got him. I told him, I said, because we'd been up there and he knew how much James loved it up there and all this stuff. So, yeah, he really set him
Took
up.
care of his wife.
Oh, yeah.
And
The minute they found out it came from him, that was it. No, it depends on Ed Warrior. It depends on what you want to do. Because Celebrity does have some nice cruises, but a lot of times they're for younger people. It's, I'll tell you what, they have, it used to be called Cagney Steakhouse. I think it still is on the Norwegian cruise lines. You can go eat in the, like, cafeteria time or whatever for free every day. But if you want a nice sit-down restaurant where you're waited on and everything, it costs a few more bucks for the meal because the regular food in the other place is free. Comes with the, with your cruise. And, oh yeah, they have a sushi. They have a steakhouse, Cagney's. They have good food on that. You eat your way through the cruise. What can I tell you? Flutter Mods, one troll. I looked up info while Hannah removed comments, then blocked. Yeah.
yeah. So This is actually going to fit in here now. I've got the edges drying, and I'm going to glue it in. It'll stay in because it's going to be a tight fit. But I'm just going to put a little glue in there just for my own mental status, and I'll push it down in there.
And you're going to put a little handle on that one or not? Or
You
should
want a
we
little handle on that one? I got red.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Because it's a heart, and
you want a handle on your triangle?
Yeah. But not on the.
I'm trying to think if I have any heart-shaped beads. I don't think I do. That would work. So I'll skip it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the food is good. They have like the sushi place where they'll cook it, or you can get it, raw and stuff. Oh, it's good. He has to go, not as much now, but when he had to go on board the ships, Tricky, read up. Tricky says, Marcia, read up.
Yep, it says, jumps on Marcia's potty and poops like a good dog, then goes to get Marcia to flush it.
Oh, thank you, Tricky. That's a good puppy. That's a very good puppy. I give you nice pets and a treat. Yes. And then, so.
And hi, I think it was Julie came in. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie. Yep.
Yes, read Diana's comment, people. If you've gotten stuff from Robbie, it gets swamped.
Yep. You're welcome, Tricky.
So if you go and read my video description, you will be able to see all the people I support because they support me. There's 2 Lees in a Pod. She comes on Tuesdays and Thursdays and other days of the week as well. Varies. Sometimes she doesn't go on Monday. Sometimes she doesn't go on Wednesdays. And her cohort is Krayola. His channel's on here as well. Elizabeth's Handmade Jewelry goes on right now Wednesdays and Saturdays, but as of, was it next Saturday?
18th.
The 18th?
Wednesday.
The 18th, which is this coming Wednesday, will be her last live of the last sale of the year. And then she'll be back next year, I guess, doing Wednesdays again. And Get Swamped comes on Friday at 8 p.m. And you can check them out. They do good rock sales. Lisa does rock sales as well. 2 Lees in a Pod. I think tonight she's supposed to have a sale. And Get Swamped also does a sale. And then you have Stacy NAT, which is Northern Aurora Treasures. And she comes on and she does sales as well. You should check her out. Amazing 3D printed stuff. One day I'll set up my 3D printer and I'll make myself some stuff. I want to make stuff so that, like this trinket box, if I have the stuff, I could make a 3D printed heart knob for it.
Right.
But I don't have my 3D printer set up. And I don't have the time to actually read all the stuff for it and make sure I do it right. But that's the purpose of it.
No, Nicole, she did not make that pattern.
No, I don't make my patterns. I buy patterns. I hate making patterns. It's one of the things I totally dislike doing is making patterns because I grew up having to make patterns for my own clothes because something about having a chest that's like a size larger than the rest of your body. Can't buy dresses, so I get to make my own, and that means taking a pattern and redrafting it or draft your own pattern. So I drafted patterns for my own clothes all the time, and I just got where I don't like it. So, but check out Stacy because she does have some amazing things that she sells, 3D printed stuff and other things. She does sell some rocks, crystals, gems, jewelry, 3D printed stuff, and more. Check her out. And while you're there, you should check out Flutter Yo, who's also on Stacy's channel with her hanging out there. But Flutter also does her own videos. She is either rock hounding or fishing. Sometimes when the weather's right, she's fishing in a kayak or on the docks. In the wintertime, she drags out her ice shack to drag it out across the water or across the frozen water, the lake. and sets up and digs her little hole and sits there and fishes and catches them. And sometimes she does videos while she's fishing on the ice. And she loves ice fishing. She's been watching it, waiting for the ice to get thick enough and strong enough.
And you're being mean.
At least she does check these things and doesn't just go out there because some other yahoo's out there.
Yeah, but I don't care. You're still being mean. I hate that. I get chills every time you talk about that.
She does take out her safety equipment with her.
I don't care. If the first crack I hear, I'm gone.
Which means the ice is freezing. It's not more hard.
Yeah, no safe ice yet. Good, Flutter. Sorry, but good. I don't like you on the ice.
And if you like watching someone unbox beautiful things, you should check out Diana. Other people unbox as well. Diana is like the sphere collector. She collects 99% of her stuff is spheres. And so she does a lot of unboxing videos because she likes to steal all my spheres. I mean, she likes buying a lot of spheres that I want. She buys pretty spheres. And you should check them out. It's amazing. I joke around with Diana all the time. And Terry Adams has a Facebook page where he posts all his little miniature things, you know, little people, cars, boats, dioramas, all that kind of stuff. So go check him out. He also has a YouTube channel that has absolutely nothing on it yet. We're trying to get his subs up so we can convince him that he needs to start posting videos over here. CPR, aka Phil, is also on here but hasn't posted a lot. He's posted only a few. I want to help bring him up so he could do some lives as well. And definitely, if you're not subscribed to any of these, please go subscribe to them and help them. Some of them are trying to get to their 500 number. Some of us are trying to get to the 1,000 number. Teesa is over on Facebook at Teesa's Artisans, Crafts, and Carvings, and does some amazing work. I've seen some of the bowls and stuff over there. They're really cool. Storage Bratz is supposed to be back after the first of the year. Selling, hopefully. It's a rumor. I hope it's true. Bearded Fisherman has started posting videos, so go check him out. Suzannecm, who comes in, has her channel over there. And then you have Ray Bonecrusher, Darwin, Thomas, and Miltowns Best, who do news type things of similar to what Two Leaves in a Pod does. They all do their videos and talk about other things as well. Go check them out. They are really cool people. They support us. We support them because that's the way it should be. And I do not have Joy's channel in here. I need to get that one. Please, Diana, send me Join the Joiners.
She's got it up there, Diane. Oh, you need to put it on your list. Yeah.
Yeah, let me see if I can capture it. I can just go to open in a new tab and then I can add it. Join the Joiners.
Well, I'm glad, Flutter, you didn't go out because no more tracks, and that coyote is long gone. I'm sure it was a coyote. I am positive.
And if you've seen any, I have a lot of my stuff posted on Instagram, and I do have some of it posted on my community page. If you see anything even remotely similar to what you think you might want, if it's a hat or a bag, definitely hit me up, or keychains. I make a lot of those kind of things in boxes. If I don't have anything posted, that does not mean I don't have a pattern. I have thousands of patterns. I have over 1,000 patterns that I've collected. Some of them I haven't tried yet, and some of them I will try soon. You know, I've made myself a pair of sandals and found some mistakes and have to remake those. But I have some for some sneakers, but I haven't made them yet. So I don't know how well that pattern works. So, but yeah, so if you see something over there, please definitely hit me up and see if we can work something out. I do my best to work with people that, you know, some people can't throw out a large sum of money at one time to get a new bag, but they could make payments. And I do work with that as well, to allow people to make payments until they can get it paid. Obviously, I'm not shipping until it's paid. I don't even start until half of the money is paid, because that first half of the money is used to replenish the supplies that'll be needed for that project.
Minimum of first half of it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times cost more than that. But yeah.
Yeah, and I gotta stash up, because I know I'm going to be buying some rainbow color hides, because I'm going to be making a matching hat and vest that is going to be black and rainbow for my absolutely favorite rainbow lady. You've probably seen her in here. Her name is Jennifer. I think it's Rainbow Lady or something like that. She's a good friend of mine. We know each other face to face personally. We've broke bread at the same table many, many times. She's an amazing person. And so I'm going to be making her a custom hat and vest that she has helped design. Usually I don't make clothing articles of clothing, because of the difficulty in sizings. The only reason why I'm able to do it for Jennifer is she has a vest that fits her perfectly, and she's sending it to me for me to steal a pattern off of. Because I can do that. I'm good at stealing patterns. I'm not stealing. I'm good at replicating patterns. I can trace a pattern off of existing item.
Yeah, I've done that.
Without taking it apart. Without taking it apart.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jennifer had surgery. She's doing well. She had vocal surgery. And she said the day she got out of the hospital, she says, it feels like I'm at the end of strep throat. That's the scratchy feeling she had. So the pain wasn't as bad as she thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
YouTube didn't notify you, Phil.
I told you. It's only when they feel like it.
So
I told you.
So when we get finished, unsubscribe and resubscribe.
Yep.
And that might fix it.
Sometimes it does.
For some people.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you did not get notification. It would have been a pleasure to have you here hanging out with us.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Phil. Hope you're feeling good.
It is always a pleasure having you here.
Yep.
I have this keychain. I've got to make the other dragon to go with it. I'm making a gray horned dragon to go with this one.
I love that one. That one is pretty.
Actually, I might swap it out and just take this gray horned dragon and then make another one to go with this set. Because I have a set that's going to be going out. And so that might be what I do, because I want to take... Oh, no, this one has purple thread, so I don't want to do that. But I thought that would look cool together.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that would be like the male and female.
Mm-hmm. Wonder if they would like silver thread on that gray one. Or a gray thread.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I think that silver thread would look good on him. Oh, that's gold. That is so not silver. This is silver. Because I did the gold thread on the girl.
Oh, yeah. That would look cool on a dark gray dragon. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Marcia.
You're welcome.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to probably print the pattern and cut that out and get that ready to go so that I can get that in the mail. She sent, Desert Dragon Works sent me this leather and asked if there was enough to make a dragon head out of. And so I carefully laid it out so it had really good texture on it all the way around.
Yep.
Got the scoots in here.
Mm-hmm.
Got the scoots on this.
Yep.
And I painted it gold on the inside.
Oh, that looks nice.
The gray one I could actually paint silver on the inside. Because it's dark gray. The gray will be the same on the inside as it is on the outside, but I could actually put a layer of silver paint over it to give it that same effect.
I swear Teesa's going to be in trouble.
What?
Teesa just threw a lemon at Monica and ran and said bye.
Naughty, naughty, naughty.
Mm-hmm.
It is 9:52. I have 8 minutes to get over to Lisa's. That means I got to go pull my email and look for the thing that says link. Copy.
You got to take a bio break.
And then go over there.
Tori, Two Leaves wants to know, what size did you say these boots you left here are?
Why? They're men's 8.5. Don't be stealing my boots.
They're men's what?
8.5.
Yeah, you better not be stealing.
They're in my bedroom. So stay out of my boots. Those are special boots. Those boots were gifted. They have some issues, but they would be about a 10.5. Oh, they also have inserts in them. Why are you putting on my boots?
They're not in the bedroom.
They were.
They're at the desk, she says.
Oh, maybe that's right. Topher took them out. Yeah, they actually are bigger than they look. Because when I look at them, they look small, but when I slide my foot in there, it fits just beautifully. They're a half size larger than I normally wear because I wanted the inserts in them, and the insert takes up about a half size.
Yeah.
I know they look small. They are small, Lisa. They're small. You can't wear them, so don't try.
She's fussy about her boots, Lisa.
Yeah, see, I can't do 2-inch heels. I'm not. Okay, we have 5 minutes now.
All righty. You got to run bio break and get all your stuff done. Oh, yeah. Goodbye, everybody. We love you.
Measly, I sell these boxes for $40 plus shipping. And I will ship them anywhere in the world. If you are interested in a box, I also have a square box and a rectangle box. And then I have 2 funky ones that I'm going to try to make. They just have a funky shape to them. One of them has a square bottom, but it's like a dome lid. And the other one is like it's more rounded on the sides.
Okay, Lisa did you see what Lisa just said?
She's not supposed to be buying me anything. Those are SWAT boots, and they're an 8.5 men's, I swear. Later, CPR. Yes. Well, this one isn't finished yet. This is only half of the box. I still got the bottom right here that I've got to put together. Can I go ahead and
Bud Light, and we're signing off, Bud Light. Sorry.
Yes, I'm getting ready to sign off. Is it okay if I sew this during Lisa's live? So
yeah,
that I can
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
she says they're black and purple, but they have a 2-inch heel.
I can't wear a 2-inch heel. I can't wear heels anymore at all because of my knee and my hip.
Yeah.
I can't. I wish I could. I
Yeah.
have
Heel
two
boots.
pair of boots that I have yet to get rid of but they have heels and they're almost brand new.
Yeah. But piff, she goes. Yeah.
See you over there, Elizabeth. Now she's leaving me. Bye.
Okay, next. Bye.
Okay, everyone. I am heading over to Two Lees in a Pod where I will actually be on with Lisa, hanging out, reading her chat for her when she's not reading it and ringing the bell when she gets super chats and doesn't read them yet. So tomorrow is Monday. I may or may not be on because I really need to get dye in this hair because I want my purple to be vibrant when I go back down to Florida. And I have to get packed.
Yeah.
So far away from being ready to leave, it's not funny. So I'm going to probably work on that tomorrow. I might go live for a short time. I'm not sure yet. If I do, it'll be later than normal, and I'll only be on for a short time, maybe an hour or so. So I will talk to you all later. Thank you again for coming. I appreciate you being here. Come on over with me to Two Lees in a Pod. Bye for now.
Bye, all.